You look like you have glorious feet, and welcome to Super Dice Boys.
Nice.
Yeah, put it in me. Guys, this is the worst level in Castle Crashers.
It's narrative, you bitch.
I hate this game. I don't like it.
Last time on Super Dice Boys.
Makara will say, "And we go then," and she'll walk down the inside of the anthill hole. I'll jump down. Guys, I think I fucked up.
So that is a 60-foot drop.
I fucked up, Seraph.
Cedric, when you light up your lantern, you notice the air sparkles a little bit. You just kind of notice there's been 8 pairs of eyes kind of just barely sticking out of the water around you.
I'll produce flame in my hand, holding it to the top of the water.
You see all 8 of these creatures recoil as their eyes have just been hit with a small amount of gassy fire. And you approach the door. It's got that old dwarven face on it. And that door that you pushed swings open the other way. You see a giant glass and metal door in front of what appears to be a glowing diamond-shaped thing.
I'm gonna run after that stone.
What the fuck's going on with this door?
I don't know, it's magic or something.
That is the largest swamp dragon you've ever seen in your life.
I will reluctantly wild shape into a bear. And then I'm going to bear up to it, bite it on its throat. I'm going to use my bite to pull its tongue tight, and I'm going to use my claws to rip it out.
And eventually you're all out. You're on the ceiling of this place, and it's good.
Did you get it? Yeah, I did. And I'll reach in the bag and I'll take out the stone.
We meet our group of adventurers, and they are on the roof of a ruin in the middle of the swamps. They just escaped from a hole in this roof. Yeah, you guys bust in that shit. You murdered some lizards. You got a thing. I can hear Brad erase.
And we're on the roof now.
Yeah, and you're on the roof now. And just kind of standing there or laying there. I don't know how you guys recover after a narrow escape. You just cut the rope that was leading down because guys were climbing up after you.
Cedric, are you all right?
Mostly.
All right, I think we should get out of here. If they live down there, they must have another way out than this hole.
It could be that they just subsist on whatever comes in.
I mean, we should definitely leave for sure.
It would take a lot to come in to feed that giant alligator that was down there.
As you guys are talking, the weirdest thing happens. You see it almost looks like a huge plume of steam escape from the hole itself and raise up into the sky, and then it just starts raining.
Like a downpour type
Like a
thing?
downpour. This swamp that's slowly been drying up definitely needs this as far as the ecology is concerned.
Okay.
That comes out of the hole that we came out of?
Yeah.
Does the steam have any smell?
Should we roll for it?
Does it smell clean, or does it smell like the swamp that we have been in?
It smells swampy.
Okay. That smells normal.
Okay.
Just
Wait,
oh, yeah, oh, that's normal.
wait. Do you guys think that the stone being here was turning this place into farmland?
I don't know. It's been a swamp for years. I don't know how long the stone's been here. I doubt it was just placed.
Well,
I think being trapped or being freed made it, maybe it's enriching things. Just a pure guess. Pure.
Could definitely be it. Can I take the stone out?
Yeah.
Is it doing anything?
Nah, it's just shiny and green.
Will it make my pubes grow?
Um,
I'm kidding. I don't want to know.
no.
I will put the stone back.
Your bag's pubes grow.
Nice.
Yuck.
so where are we headed to now? Should we just bring it right back to Roderick, or...
I think we should get out of here and get to camp.
Look, does anyone else feel like that was maybe a little too easy? I know we got attacked by a giant alternator, but still.
No, I think it was just easy enough.
I
We
think-
should leave.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
We should leave or it won't be too easy.
All right.
We're lucky.
I agree. Let's go.
Is this thing sloped at all?
No, it's just a big stone box.
It's a box.
Does anyone have a rope left?
I mean, it's only 15 feet off the
Oh,
ground.
then fuck it. I'm just going to jump down.
I'm
Alright.
gonna butt and then hand hang and then drop down.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do that too.
Mr. Jumpy, straight off, make a dexterity saving throw.
Armpits deep in mud.
14.
Just mid-shin deep in mud.
Oh, nice.
No damage, but you're really stuck.
I thought
No.
that was a lower roll. I thought it was like a 3. So I was
Just all the way up to your neck.
you're just like, hey guys, check it out.
Dead.
Well, and like
Goals.
up to your shins are in the mud, and the
Yeah.
water goes up to about your navel.
Oh, it's like flooding?
Yeah, things are starting to flood real fast.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Right, yeah. And yeah, you dangle over the edge, Makara, and like your feet are already touching water.
Good thing I'm just like 6 foot tall.
Should we make a boat?
Yeah.
I'd like to help him out. Of
Yeah,
the,
please help me
mud,
out.
please, if I can.
Yeah, wait on over. You guys both do some strength checks.
I'll keep some buoyancy in my lungs so I don't get stiffed in this mud.
3.
All right, Makara, it's all up to you.
10 plus 0.
Yeah, you're really stuck.
Oh,
Sarah.
fuck.
Well,
Even an average effort couldn't get you out, huh?
I think it's at this point that Rin finally finds a spot that's less muddy and climbs down off the roof and goes over and joins the effort.
That spot's extra muddy.
He goofed.
Got him. No, I'm
Can
just
someone
kidding.
help me, please? Cedric?
I continue to help.
Yeah. You guys all get over there. I assume through a group effort, you'll get them out.
yeah.
Flex
It-
your toes so you don't lose your boots.
Got it.
Let's have everyone roll a d20. I'm just gonna kind of
See if he loses.
gather how long it takes.
I got an 11. I don't know if we're adding anything.
Strength.
Then 13.
19.
4.
15.
Okay, cool. Yeah, through a group effort, it maybe takes about a minute or so to get them out. And no boots are lost because if I remember Seraph's boots correctly, they go above his knees.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
That's true.
lucky.
They're very tall.
But yeah, now you guys are just kind of in pretty deep water.
Good thing good thing I'm barefoot.
We need to move out of here. If those lizard men get out here, I assume they can swim better than us.
Is there a log? If there's a log around, we could hang on to it to float and,
Right, can I
and
see
kick our feet together. I used to do it in the river off the shores of Place.
Kind.
Kind.
Arrest, I guess, was the first time.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like the whole concept.
Wherever the fuck.
On the shores of America.
At summer, I used to do it at summer camp. Sorry.
Which is just when you were camping in the summer because you were
Because that's how you live.
Anyway, if we find a log, we could all kick it, or kick the water with our feet and hang onto the log so we don't die.
Yeah, we just
Is
make
it
sure
flooding enough where it's like that deep?
I mean, like, now the water has more places to go.
Yeah, it's like waist
it's
high,
spreading. It's like, yeah, you guys are like waist to. Now that
Okay.
you're not an extra, I don't know,
6
like
inches.
foot
Yeah.
deep in the mud. I assume your shins go up to your ankles.
They
If-
do.
If it gets worse, I guess.
If we can find a dry spot at any point, I should probably take my armor off.
All right.
It'll take a while.
Noted. Yeah. As far as being on log lookout,
I'm going to be a murder log lookout.
murder log lookout. Oh, fair enough.
That's a good fucking idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to add, like, hey, make sure that log doesn't have eyes and teeth and claws.
Yeah, you guys are just waiting slowly and not really seeing anything until eventually it's like jackpot, just a fallen over tree.
Is it floating?
A little.
It's floating a little. Is this place gonna fill up?
Eventually.
But like, how quick is it rising?
Yeah.
Is it noticeable to us?
It was noticeable at first, but the water's not like rising so quickly that like everything's going to be flooded over forever. It's definitely a flash flood, but you were also in one of the deeper recesses of the swamp, like a place that still had standing water as it was drying out. So that would fill up first naturally. And as you get further away, things are getting less and less deep.
Ain't worried about that tree.
Okay.
I'm less worried about my armor as well. I was like, I don't want to drown, but now it's like,
Yeah. It's like you were always touching the ground. It's just like that entire ruin used to be completely covered up by water.
Also, I don't really get stuck in mud as easy.
You don't get stuck in mud at all. It's great. You're just being held back by the water resistance.
I'm still looking out for murder logs.
Okay. Now then, an extra challenge as you're walking away is remembering where you came from.
I'd like to look around for pillars.
If you recall, it was a pretty long walk from that one pillar.
It was
Yeah.
a long walk.
Anyone have a good sense of direction?
Makara, probably.
Yes, I have a great sense of direction.
Well, we can judge which way is north, and we know that we are.
The building, the building that we went in was next to a tree. That was our landmark, right? As I recall.
No.
I
I'm
remember
trying to
that being in
No,
the
it was a
instructions.
tree that looked like a hangman or whatever.
That was where the we originally left the trail.
Mm-hmm.
That was the start of the trail. Yeah,
And
just
the
make a
arrow-
survival
and
check.
the arrow pointed to where we are. So from there, Oh wait, I'm trained. 1 second. From there,
Probably like
9, is my guess.
from there we 9.
And whatever a 9 gets us.
Do we know where to go?
Now we're
9.
here, right?
Yeah. Also, I mean, we just look at where the sun is and figure out direction from that.
you assume this is a rain shine.
Well, the thing is also,
It's pouring rain, Doug.
Oh, yeah. That's
what
right.
direction have we been traveling?
Well, we would remember that from when we were walking.
Oh, yeah, of course, because everyone always remembers what cardinal direction they're going at all times.
I mean, when you're trudging through a swamp, yeah. I don't know.
Where's that arrow?
didn't it like fly away?
Yeah, it flew away.
Yeah,
As arrows are wont to do.
Oh yeah.
you guys broke one of them. The other one was already broke.
Yeah. Makara, where are we going?
We're going east, out of the Swamp of the Sorels.
Lead the way.
I mean, if we travel one direction for long enough, we'll get out of here.
We might wind
It's
up in
always
a-
true.
Get at.
Right. I mean, straight.
Just be wary of gentle curves.
All right, I think we're just following Makara. I would.
Um,
I assume she knows what's up.
Yeah, same.
Give me a second. Let's see if there's a class feature that I can make use of.
I'm like Resident Evil holding my side.
Dude, you ever get a rib cramp after getting your neck bitten? And welcome to Super Dice Boys.
Yeah.
I don't think you have any like you never get
No,
lost
I don't think so
class
either.
features.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't.
I think we're right fucked in it.
Why didn't you use that voice for Cedric?
It's
not
that
sustainable.
wasn't for Cedric.
No, I know. I'm saying
But
you
it
should
could have been.
It
Oh,
could
I
have been.
The whole time. Could you
Because-
imagine? I think we're
Because,
right fucked in
Cody,
it.
I'm bad at it.
Also, you'd have to like learn Cockney slang.
Oi, bruv.
I could barely do a fucking.
All right. Moving on. A few hours go by walking through this. Eventually, you're just ankle deep water.
Is the rain still pouring?
It's still pouring rain. It's impressive. You guys are just soaked to the bone. And no sign of the trail, no sign of the pillar, anything. You're just walking through a swamp.
Makara, are you sure you know where you're going?
Not a clue.
We were following you.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Also, can I see that stone for a minute? Maybe there's a way to, like, shut off the rain.
I guess, yeah. And I'll take it out and hand it to him.
I'll make an Arcana check or a Charisma saving throw. as the stone
Wait.
dictates.
Yeah, you gotta.
Whoa!
You gotta
whoa.
try not
Chill
to
out,
put it
Mr.
down,
Checky
right?
Check. What the fuck are you doing?
I want to see
You're gonna
this.
look at it and think.
You're gonna make an Arcana check in character.
Yeah.
No, did I say that? In
Yeah.
character?
You said
that's funny as shit. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Let's try and let Mike decide what kind of checks we make.
That's a good point. So yeah,
Alex just fucking just torched your ass.
well,
I
to
told
be-
you his ass last time.
To be fair, I did do it wrong. I'll grab that there shiny ass rock and take me a look-see. What do I need to roll to turn off the rain, dog?
What are you looking for?
The way to turn off the rain, dog.
Well, first and foremost, having grabbed the stone, make a charisma saving throw.
Sounds right.
He's gonna run back and put it in where it goes.
That's a 6.
You have the overwhelming urge to put this back on its altar.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it and like take a look at it, and then just like immediately turn around and start walking towards it.
Hey, give me that back, you son of a bitch.
It would- yeah, I'll
Ran.
hand
Are
it-
you gonna
So
nab
as
it
you
from
ran.
him?
I'll hand it back.
Yeah, I'm
over.
just gonna take
Oh,
it.
you don't want to willingly give it back to him.
Oh, then I guess I don't know.
Ren, give it. Drop it. Ren,
I'm like holding it close to my chest.
give me the.
I'm just gonna
swear to
stomp-
God, I'll rip it out of you.
I'm just gonna stomp up to Rin, and I'll just put my hand on his closed hand that has the stone in it, and I just go, give it.
And right after you say that, a net underneath all three of you hoists up.
For real?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This fucking rock.
Also, I wanted to make this joke earlier. It's like it just keeps raining, and it's like we're just walking through the swamp lost, and it's like, do you guys hear that? Is that getting louder?
What the fuck was that?
that was Africa by
I know.
Toto.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys just get netted. Seraph, Cedric, Rin, you all get trapped in a net as you're fighting over this little magic stone thing.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you're all like hoisted up like 10 feet off the ground. It's pretty tall. It's a 2-tree setup. And Makara notices behind each of those trees there's 2 lizard men.
Ah, shit.
Well, total. 1 behind each tree.
Makar, get us down, please.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
Fuck. Cool.
5.
21.
15.
It's the other die, too.
23.
This table loves me.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
Rin, if you give me the stone, I'll go do whatever you wanted to do.
What are you gonna fucking block a sword with it? What?
Well, would that work on that? Would I just be like, oh, you're going to put it back in the altar, hand it over? Or I don't...
who knows? For right now, though,
It's not my turn, yeah.
Seraph won the initiative.
Actually, Rin
Rin,
won, didn't
yeah,
he?
21.
At 23.
Oh,
Seraph had a
Seraph
23.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought he had like a 15 or some shit.
I'm
No.
sorry we
Hell no.
underestimated you.
Yeah, you should be.
We
So,
underestimate your power.
So you are an amount of restrained.
Yeah, for sure. I want to start cutting this thing.
All right.
And I'm cutting it fully aware that if I do cut it through, we will just all tumble 10 feet to the ground.
Okay, cool. You make an attack roll with disadvantage on the rope.
Jesus. A 7?
Total?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just can't get a good grasp on this. It's so wiggly having 2 other people wiggle. You know, if you were on your own, you'd be fine.
Yeah, I'm like, Rin, stop!
But the rock!
What kind of a net are we talking here?
Big rope net.
Big rope
Designed
net.
for people.
Designed for people. Okay. So it's not like a fish net.
No.
I'm going to pop lock and drop it to Makara.
All right, Makara, you are about 10 feet away from these guys, not counting vertical height. 20 feet away in either direction, there's a lizard folk by a tree holding a rope.
Oh, fuck. Does it seem like the tension being applied is from them holding it?
One could surmise that, as you see them start to work on like tying up the rope.
I'm going to go ahead and surmise. And the one that's tying fastest, I'm going to bolt him with a firebolt. Not firebolt, I'm sorry. I'm going to produce a flame and throw it at him.
Okay. Make your attack roll.
19 plus 5.
That will hit. Roll your damage as he produces flame and just throw it directly into the body of this scaled rapscallion.
That's a good lizardman description.
Okay. 4 damage.
Nice. Yeah.
When I hear
Fling it.
the fire, I'm like, are we fighting?
Try and keep him from tying it. And then I'm going to walk up to under the net and say, Rin, let me do whatever you were going to do.
Make
I
a
might-
And
persuasion.
I'll reach for the shiny, tiny stone bow.
Persuasion. Insight. Your persuasion check, Makara?
It's a natty.
A natty?
18.
Yeah.
for
Well,
my-
and I have...
Wait, hang on. Did you roll this one or this one? Because this one's on a 1 and this one's on a 20.
I wrote this one.
Okay, I thought you were trying to be misleading.
No.
It's a nat 1, but he just calls it a natty.
No. It's a 20.
Okay, so we have a 20 plus modifier.
Yep, and that's intelligence?
That is charisma.
Charisma. Oh, plus 1. 21.
versus-
I got a dirty 20 with my insight.
Dirty 20, yeah.
Insight plus 2.
You are convinced, Rin.
That's some high level quick decision making with like 4 words. Yeah, I'll hand him the rock.
Does he say what he was going to do?
Yeah, I do say that. I'll get to it now.
Well, depends on whose turn it is after this conversation.
Okay. It's going to be Rin's turn.
Okay. God damn it.
I was like, what does he mean? And I better make the right choice.
Popcorn
All right,
initiative.
We always forget. At least I always do. You're like, yeah, just put it back on the altar where it goes. Then hand it over. And then immediately realize, I imagine,
That you've been charmed by it,
Yeah,
yep.
that it done got me.
I'll say, of course.
Makara, make a charisma saving throw the second it touches your hand.
All right, 8 plus 1.
You
9.
need to go put this back on its altar.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't lie. I'm gonna yell. Why are we passing around the thing we're supposed to be protecting? The one thing.
Well, we don't.
In a fight, I don't think they want it.
We don't want to drop it in the water. We need it and shit. And how am I getting us out of this?
Ooh, when I'm out of this net. I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna try and draw my sword. It's a long sword.
You can get it out of its sheath. What are you going to do with it?
Start sawing away at a rope. Like
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
just making sure that was what that was. That is a 14.
Okay, you'll actually do some damage. Roll your damage die.
5.
Not bad.
5 rope damage.
Yeah, you make the one tear you need, and the rest of the rope just pops loose, and you guys fall 10 feet into, I don't know, what was that, knee-deep water at this point?
Yeah, ankle deep.
Ankle deep.
Oh, ankle-deep
Ankle
water
deep.
at this point.
Mm.
So, less padding than expected. That's just going to be 1 falling damage for each of you.
All right.
Oh, and I guess Makara was under you.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
Everyone is prone.
Oh man.
Okay.
Actually, Makara, make a strength saving throw to not get knocked over.
2.
You're prone.
What was she gonna do? Just fucking catch one of us?
Not get knocked down? Like,
You get shoved.
whoever lands on you, just like shrug through it, catch him maybe, push him off.
Okay. Just turned it into a sick pile driver.
Yeah. Fuck! All right,
I have disarmed the trap.
Raina, as we're playing in Popcorn Initiative, you'll have to pick who goes next.
Yes, it is Cedric's turn.
okay.
I pull my head out of the water and assess the threat. I like to think I was facing the sky before when I was in the net, so I couldn't see shit.
You look up, there's one lizard folk by one tree who has since stopped tying a rope, and there's one lizard folk by another tree who had finished tying his knot on his rope. And they're each about 20 feet away.
Now, looking at my character sheet, I don't have any ranged weapons,
Good assessment.
which sucks. So I guess I have to get to one. Now, am I going to be difficult terrained?
Ankle deep water? Nah, that's not really a hindrance.
Okay.
But you do have to spend half your movement to stand.
Fuck. Yeah, I know, whatever. Can I just fucking snag a knife from Seraph's, belt?
Seraph, you see Cedric reaching for your belt.
I wouldn't stop him.
Okay, yeah, you can snag one.
Okay. And then I'll just stand up and huck it at the... Okay, I'll just huck it at the guy that, is already hurt.
Okay, you see the few burns on him.
Hit the burns.
Fuck you. Fucking dirty 20.
Yeah, you get him.
I'm using strength.
Oh, I know. Use your D4 plus strength.
You can do that. For
You
the
hit him
range
with the
thing?
flat
For
of
a
your
thrown?
knife.
3.
I thought for throwing it had to be. That.
Mr. Burns takes 3 damage.
For thrown, it can be whatever you would normally use to attack with it.
Oh, okay.
So-
So a
I
finesse
can
thrown
choose.
weapon has the option of being dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a finesse weapon like a rapier has the option of being dex.
I get it.
But like a throwing hammer, you're not going to finesse that into someone's ribs.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
by definition a blunt instrument.
Yeah, I huck it at him.
I believe that was actually Bob Marley's guitar, a blunt instrument.
I think I get where you're going with that.
Because
Also-
weed! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay. So when I take the knife from Seraph, I go, if I miss, I'll buy you a new one.
Hey, whoa, hey, whoa! That's what I say.
And yeah, and it just gets thrown, and it sticks directly into that guy's arm.
And then I'll pull out my sword and walk as close as I can to him, which is going to be 15 feet.
Okay, yeah, you march right on up there. The mud hardens beneath your glorious feet.
Okay.
Fun fact.
They're glorious, apparently.
Fun fact.
Fun fact, I have glorious feet.
Yeah.
And then I guess I'll have it be this guy's turn. Do your worst.
Was it the burnt guy?
Yes.
Mr. Burns.
Yeah, the guy that I just threw a dagger at. and the
Okay,
burnt guy.
Mr. Burns grabs his club from his belt and just marches over and it's just gonna bash one of the guys that are knocked over.
Well, he has to get past me, right?
Yeah, he's just gonna walk right by you.
Well, I will take an opportunity attack.
Good.
8.
Yeah, he just you just take your swing and he just loses like one spine on his back.
I'm like, fuck's sake.
And yeah, he just gets right over Seraph and just like grabs this club and wiggles his butt and raises it up and
Oh no shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
and crashes down upon you with the wrath of 1,000 lizards.
But those tiny lizards.
Okay.
Sorry, that was fun to say.
Yeah, the wrath of like regular little lizards.
The wrath of one lizard.
The wrath of 100 geckos. Yeah, you'll just take like 5 damage.
Okay.
He just bashes you good on the face. You weren't expecting it. Then the other lizard folk is up, and he's going to slither up and just do the same thing, but over Rin,
Okay.
and just crashes down upon him with,
Now hold on. Does he hit?
I assume so, your AC is 11.
My AC is 12, but I could cast shield.
Oh, yeah.
I will cast shield as a reaction.
Okay, that'll put your AC up to 17.
Yeah, he gets to know if he's hit before that, right? Or does he not?
I'll read it.
I think it's when you are hit.
Yeah.
It's up to Mike whether or not he wants to disclose the number.
When you're hit by an attack or targeted by magic missile, an invisible barrier force.
So he was hit by that attack, right?
Yeah, he was hit by that
I
attack.
was hit by that attack. So I'll do
Just
it.
clarifying.
Plus 5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack for my next, or until the start of my next turn. Excuse me.
Okay, you put forth this shield of force, and his club still manages to crash through it.
Fair enough.
But yeah, you definitely did everything you could there. And you'll take 5 damage as this, instead of hitting you directly in the face, hits you in the sternum.
He heckin' bashed you.
He sure did.
After that, it is going to be Cedric's turn.
I turn around, walk back over to the group, and then the guy that hit Seraph, I'm just going to grab him by the back of the head and stab him through.
All right, take out Mr. Burns.
Hey, 22
That will hit.
for 6 damage.
Also, this has been bugging me for a little bit because there's a lot of different ways that lizards look, and we never really established as canon what these guys look like. But since they now canonly have back spines, I'm imagining iguana people.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I figure they have like
Iridescent iguana people.
fish fin type things.
Oh, like a frill situation.
I was thinking like the lizard pointy things. No fins needed. Great lizard discussion, but let's get back to the matter at hand.
Do I kill him?
No. But you
Aw.
definitely get him good. And Seraph just hears him saying draconic, son of a bitch. I walked around you.
Yeah. A nice smile.
All right. Who's up next, Cedric?
Let's have Seraph go.
I will stand up
Okay.
and I will cut this guy.
Cool.
I won't cut him. That's 9.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay. I always forget that you add in your modifiers
Yeah,
at
I
the
got
same
you,
time.
bud.
Yeah. Love you, boo.
Got you, baby. Yeah, 9 to hit.
Yeah, you make your slash, but like it's just unexpectedly thick right
Yeah.
where you cut.
That sucks. I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage.
All right. You just dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip out and I'm gonna try to get some distance between me and them.
Okay.
Maybe get behind a tree if I can.
He does like 20 Dragon Ball Z backflips.
You're that lady from the second.
Yeah, from Wolf and Cub that just runs backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you dip behind a tree. It's not hard. There's plenty of trees.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Who's up?
I'm gonna pop it on to Rin because he's on the ground getting fucked up.
Yeah. This guy's still engaged with my face, right?
Yeah, he just hit you in the sternum with a club.
Yes. If I stand, does he get an opportunity to do that again?
Let's find out.
That's when you leave his space.
But no, standing up from prone and rules as written do not invoke an attack of opportunity.
Then I will stand.
Okay.
And then I will. Shit, my sword is out. I'll
Yeah.
just slice him.
Cool. Attack roll.
I'll just miss him. That's like a 7.
Okay, yeah, you take a swing and you bounce off the rainbow scales of injustice.
Rainbow scales of injustice.
Two enemies next to each other.
Oh, are they both on us?
They're both attacking, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that
Too late
it's
now.
the same thing. It's also an attack roll. So
What ifs?
just letting you know.
You've done the thing. Anything else you'd like to do, Rin?
Yeah, I'll back up. Actually.
Okay. And you back away, and this guy takes a big swing at you, and he misses.
Cool.
Who's up?
Damn, what a fucking backup boy.
Yeah, it is Makara's turn.
All right. Makara, you have the overwhelming urge to return to the ruins and return the stone to its rightful place.
Sweet.
Shit.
I'm trying to look at my race because I think I can hide in a lightly obscured
I think also
area.
you're
You
an
can.
elf, right? You're an elf?
Yeah.
You have advantage on all saves against being charmed.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
Do I
don't know
make
if-
another
I don't
one
know if you
at
wanna
the
write
end
them.
of my turn?
Let's
or
let you just have a chance to break out of it. How
Yeah.
about?
with advantage
Yeah.
at the beginning of my turn, the end of my turn.
Let's go with end, because I'm going to punish you for forgetting the rules.
Punish us all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But also, this isn't a lightly obscured area. There's no mist or fog. It's just...
Well, there's rain.
Oh, yeah, it is heavy rain.
It's heavy rain.
You're prone in ankle-deep water.
Okay.
It took me a second to get...
Fuck that idea. I'm gonna get up and go back to the altar.
All right. Are you going to spend your whole turn doing that? Like
I'm
dash?
compelled.
Okay. Yeah. You'll go your 60 feet then. Make your save with advantage.
Natural 20.
Yeah. As soon as you walk away, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? You just put the stone away and you turn around.
Yeah, I'll pocket.
Who is up?
Makara, where are you going?
But I was drawn towards this direction as how to go back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sweet. I'm gonna let the lizard. Mr. Burns is gonna go next.
All right. Mr. Burns is going to swing with his club at Cedric. He hits you with his club, dealing 5 damage. And then he tries to bite you, but that is met purely with metal.
Classic metal. Always
Yeah.
getting in the way.
Really good at that. And the other guy is going to start chasing after Rin.
That's what I would
Does
do if I was
he?
him.
Does he leave my range?
Yeah. Have an oppie.
19.
Good hit.
Take 9 damage.
Dang. Way to go. You just get a good fucking cut on him.
Cut the end of his tail off.
Yeah. And the tip of his nose.
That was quite the
Interesting.
swing.
Just an arcing
Or
rainbow
he was in
from
an
the
interesting
ground up.
pose. Yeah, I just do Ike's up smash.
And yeah, he gets up to Rin and he pulls the spiked shield off his back and just slams that against you. But doesn't do a very good job of it.
There's like some residual shield magic that just kind of gets in the way a little.
He just stumbles.
Rin
Okay.
just instantly knows where the spikes aren't and puts his arm there.
After that, he tries to just grab and bite you, which that one actually works. So Rin, you get bit by this glorious beast.
He snaps his nasty little teeth into your arm.
Yeah, you'll take 5 damage as he takes some skin with him.
More like his nasty big teeth.
Made pretty big.
Yeah, I think Rin screams out in pain because it hurts a lot. Yeah.
Ha.
Nice.
That happens, and then it is Makara's turn.
I'm going to keep my distance and cast the cantrip Produce Flame. And I'm going to hurl a flaming curveball at Mr. Burns, his face.
That's a new one.
Very good.
No, it's not a new one.
I know.
15 plus 5 is a math 20.
Sounds good and mathematical, and also Mr. Burns is burnt.
He'll take 4 burn damage.
Very nice. As he burns, he gets burnt.
Sick burn.
Like to death burnt or just burnt?
No, just burnt.
Still crisp.
Crispity, crunchity, butterfinger.
Is it Mr. Burns that's all up in my grill, or is that lizard number 2?
No, you just have regular lizard guy,
Okay.
Rin.
Next, I'll go
Mr.
to
Glory.
regular lizard guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, he just went. Or are you the bottom of the round?
No, that was the new round.
Oh.
Oh, man. You might have just killed Rin.
We're
You
going to
might
get
have
some
just
2 in a
killed
rows,
Rin.
dude.
You might have just killed Rin.
No, it's fine. He's going to be fine.
He's all right.
All right, regular lizard guy.
He's tough. He's rich.
He is going
Put some
to...
of that money in the way.
Lizard guy is going to attempt to grapple Rin. Athletics or acrobatics against me.
They are equal. 15?
Yeah, you slip right out of that bitch.
Fuck yeah.
But as he's slipping away, he's going to try to bite you.
Oh, yeah, he has another attack.
And that'll succeed, causing 5 damage.
Or will it if I cast shield? Which I'll cast, because I'm not allowed to know that.
Okay, yeah, as you see that bite coming, you cast shield, and it just pushes his teeth away, and he closes an inch away from your neck.
Just
missing
like
you. And he looks really confused and dissatisfied.
Good, fuck him. I need that help.
It's Seraph's turn.
It is
Seraph's turn. I will shoot the one that's fighting Rin.
Yeah, you see him struggling.
And I'll like, and I'll take out my hand crossbow and just bolt him.
All right, cool. Attack roll.
12.
That is going to bounce off of his one of his back spikes.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Rin something that will give him advantage.
You'll use the help action from 30 feet away.
Yeah. I just don't know what to
Great.
say because I can't.
Touch his butt.
Fuck. I don't know.
Get his eyes.
Get his eyes, Rin!
Cut him in
I
the
mean,
eyes.
it doesn't have to be a sentence. It could just be any kind of diversion for the help.
Yeah, I can give a
assume.
diversion. Yeah, I'll say that me shooting him has made him look over at me.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you can speak Draconic.
and you can speak Draconic.
Hey, fuck boy.
Yeah.
Fuck boy.
I'll say that. I'll say, hey, fuck boy, in Draconic.
Looks at you. Yeah.
Fuck, that was his name. And then I'll hide behind the tree.
Who's up?
I'll give it to Rin.
Rin is up.
Don't you have a Blade song? I don't know what it is.
I do have that. Now's the time for it.
I
too.
just like to be.
You're gonna
useless.
die.
Yeah. I got. No, I don't. So, Blade Song time. The first time I'm using this, so this is what this looks like. With the lizard kind of distracted away, I get into the stance that we've seen once before when I was untrained, where I'm kind of holding the sword above my head, and I run my hand kind of along the flat of the blade, pointing at the lizard man. The blade also pointing at him, obviously. And as my fingers come off of the tip of it, it's the sword itself kind of like sings with that echoing like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now as I'm swinging it, it'll be kind of, you know. That was a shitty noise. But
Oh, it's making like when you run your hand along a wet glass, like resonating.
yeah.
That's actually fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the blade itself is kind of like warbling this blade song, which does the following things. I'll read them off real quick. Okay, I get 10 feet more movement. I have advantage on acrobatics, and I add my intelligence mod to my AC and concentration saves.
Cool.
Yeah. So I do all that stuff as a bonus action, and I'm going to smack him up real good.
Cool. You have advantage on your attack roll.
That is 22.
That'll hit.
19 plus 3. What's wrong with my math brains?
20 like.
20 like 2 or something? I don't know. For 3 damage.
Very well. Yeah, you do all this dancing and sword singing, and then you just give him a gentle shaving nick.
Yeah.
Nah, it's more severe than that. Pretty good cut. He was not expecting that. He thought you were a Nancy boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you
you showed
proved
him with
it.
your dance.
And then I danced him into oblivion.
Yeah. I showed him through dance. Yeah. So my AC is now
17.
well,
15, my bad.
15, yeah.
I had it written down and I didn't read it right. I don't know how I messed up those two numbers.
Yeah, you're always getting on my
eyes.
ass for math. All you had to do was read.
That's all you have to do too.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to do, Ren?
That's all I can. Bonus action. Well, I could try and run away, but I'm not gonna because I
Nah.
would probably die.
Very well. Who's up?
I think it's a good time for Cedric to go.
Cedric is up.
Yay! Let's finish this. You and me.
Dun, 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 dun. Roll your dice.
I rolled a natural 19, and that is a +4 to that. Total of 23 now.
How do you want to describe his death?
Sonya Blade.
So, I'm just gonna do like the Aragorn versus the guy that kills Boromir. Spoilers. I'll stab him in the gut and then pull it out and like swing it around and cut his head off.
Acceptable. Thank you for describing it, because I have no idea what that looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an homage, though. I need everyone to know that it's an homage.
He sticks the Urukai in the stomach, and the guy's so badass, he grabs his hand and pulls himself into it to, like, get to him and roars in his face. Then he just, like, and, like, pulls it out and lops his head off. He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, so that guy's dead.
And then I wanna pick up his head and whistle at the other guy.
Lizard folk too will remember this.
Well, I was hoping maybe it would instill some fear. Or some, humility.
Who's up? It's a new round.
Oh, okay. Seraph, then. Hit something, for
Okay,
God's sake.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna shoot this guy again if I can.
You got this.
17.
You got this.
Hell yeah. Sneak attack because Ren's up in his grill. So that's 16 damage.
All right. How do you want that to kill him?
I want it to go right in the center back of his spine, like into, like right through his head, into like his brain, basically.
They have such small brains, but
Yep.
I get you.
Just
Yeah.
the instant kill.
But
Just
you
the
do.
instant kill, so it just hits and just like
You
crumbles.
do manage to get him in the brain,
Yeah.
and you see him for a moment look at peace.
Awesome.
and then shits himself in there.
Yeah, I'll walk out from behind the tree and be like, how did we walk into that?
That's a damn good question.
You said kind of half shouting because of how loud the water is hitting the,
Yeah.
the rain hitting the water.
That's a damn good question. We should not be that easy to find.
Guys,
Is everyone all right?
was drawn this way by the stone. Do we want to go back and regroup?
Hang on.
Find our way?
Hang on. I'm actually pretty not all right.
I am also very not all right.
Yeah, and you look at them; they're both like bleeding a decent amount.
Profusely from the eye.
I've got here, and I give each of them 2 good berries because that's what I have left.
I'll take it.
Just disregarding your slightly bloodied nose. Just crack that back into place.
I'll be all right here. It's 2 health.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus Christ.
It's 8, isn't it? 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, no.
Wait, what's your current health?
Oh my God.
You have 7
Well,
HP.
he adds
You had 5.
it up.
You have 7. Right? Your total is 16?
Okay,
15.
an
Oh, then
easier
you
way.
have 1 less than that.
What number do you have for your damage?
Subtract 2 from...
I had 4 health. I now have
6 health,
6 health.
which would be a total of 9 damage dealt to you.
No, but your way's better. Sorry.
I'm a
We
wizard,
love
I
you,
can't
Brad.
heal myself.
Everyone likes your character best. We get
They
to razz
do,
on you.
yeah. They like you the
seriously,
most.
everyone thinks Rin is cool.
Which I also don't get. Hopefully it's because of like his concept. I don't know. We can't get into it now. That's a Super Dice Boys.
He's white.
Boys fan cast episode.
Just kidding.
If anyone wants to start one of those, let us know.
It's
Yeah.
because he's serious in a funny world.
That's fair.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, everything else is kind of serious too, but I like to keep things funny.
But
Yeah.
he doesn't purposefully make jokes. His character is just funny because of the situation.
Makar, do you have anything you can do?
I could make today's good berries.
Can you just like heal, or does it have to be berries? Because I'm like full.
Give us this day our daily good berries.
The good berries are better. I mean, I can cure wounds. I learned that from some animal in the forest, I guess.
It's like saying you learned surgery from a horse.
Yeah, I know
terrible at surgery.
Yeah, I know surgery. I think back to my training, and it's just stomping someone's head.
Surgery. I have a tiny bit of healing left, but I want to save it in case one of us gets knocked out.
Yeah, I'm gonna make 10 good berries with my second to last level 1 spell slot,
Okay.
and I'll divvy them out 10 to Cedric.
All right. Cedric, you have 10 good berries.
I give 5 of them to Rin.
He's
'cause
the
I
healer.
understand fairness.
He's got this burden.
I
He makes the decisions.
some healer I am. I'm literally not healing.
He carries this burden.
You guys, I'm all magicked out.
We need to find a place to rest, I think.
I'm gonna make 10 more good berries with my last level 1 spell slot and give them to Cedric.
We each get 10, Brad.
Okay. Don't you need anything, Zareth?
I'm fine.
Do with them what you want.
We need to
I
find a
eat
place.
4 good berries. I don't know what that gets us. We have 6 left? Is that what's happening?
You had a total
There are
of
20
10.
total.
There are so many good
10
berry
gave
math.
to you.
Okay. And I have...
Eaten 4 out of 10. That's 6. And Cedric has 10.
If you guys ever find a way to play D&D without involving math, please let us know.
Hang on.
We need to pass
Brad,
that shit
do you
along.
think that you're at full health?
I am now because of those healings.
You need to eat.
All except one.
You need to eat 9 good berries to get to full health.
Because you count your damage up.
Well, no, it's not because of. It's just
Yeah, no,
'cause
okay. I had 6. I ate those good berries.
had
Got me to
6.
11.
You had 6 health.
5.
Yeah.
You
You
ate.
got 5
Eight
more.
f-
So you
eight,
need
5.
4 more.
Okay,
So four
I thought
more.
you were thinking
So
that you
15.
ate 4 out of the total 10.
No.
Okay, so you have 1
Okay.
left.
We killed Mike.
Leave
Yeah,
this
Mike's
part
done.
in.
Favorite character.
Good nap.
Okay.
Fuck.
We
I'm
need to find a place to rest, I say.
I'm all magic
Yeah,
out.
out of the swamp.
It's starting to get dark.
Yeah, how do we get out of the swamp, Makara? Do you know?
I know how to get back to the well, hang on. I know that the ruin is this direction. What direction did we come from initially? Maybe I can reorient just based on this knowledge.
You had traveled to the northeast from the ruins.
Okay.
The direction that you were drawn towards. Orienting is kind of hard with it being so cloudy.
Well, I had walked east before we
Yeah.
came here, so we're east of where we need to go. We just traveled northeast.
Fucking what
traveled
direction
northeast
does the
from that
moss
one.
grow on the trees?
All over.
It's a
No, so
That's
the
bullshit.
the thing would have been drawing me east or west, sorry. So we need to just turn slightly to the south. And that's which way we go. I can do a survival check again if you want.
No, that's solid reasoning.
I trust you.
I do too.
But I'll have you make a survival check for one additional realization, perhaps.
It's a natty.
maybe 20.
Good
20.
natty?
Yeah.
A good natty.
The
20.
first pillar had you go west.
But
So we need
agree,
to.
if
I
we
mean,
go
we
south,
just need to
should
keep
work.
going. Well, maybe we just keep going until we get to that pillar.
I don't.
Makar,
think
just
it's
lead
not
the
that
way.
Direction. Yeah, you just go
You're
ahead.
still a bit to the... Oh, so the point I was trying to draw there, and I failed at delivering that. My apologies. You have traveled east from your target. When you had first started going there, you went west, and then you went northeast.
So basically, we could just go south. Let's go.
All
All right,
right.
let's do it. Cardinal directions are incredibly confusing to
My
me,
heart
and I
tells-
retained basically none of that. As a
My
player.
heart tells me we could just go south.
I'm going
go
to try to
south.
get a little bit ahead. Not far, maybe like 30 feet. And I'm going to make sure to look out for fucking lizard people and traps again.
Very good.
And I'll be on the lookout for swamp dragons.
And I'll be doing my best not to turn.
You don't have to worry about that.
Sweet.
and I'll be there.
Way to go, bud.
Be there for us.
After about, say, hour or so, you in the distance, you can see that pillar.
I see it. Guys, I think we're getting close.
Well, that's the path, right?
Yes. Was it night by now?
It's night by now, yeah.
So we probably have torches and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Is it still
lantern.
raining?
It's still
I'll have
raining.
my
Any,
covered
you'd have to have
lantern
something
open,
covered.
yeah.
So we should start seeing, or we're not seeing, but Grayson probably lit a campfire. So
He was still pretty far.
Yeah, it was about half a day to get to that point.
half a day.
Do we want to set up a camp here, or I'm fucking soaked? Has the road flooded over?
Road's not flooded over.
Okay,
It's got some pretty decent drainage. Thanks, Hector.
nice. Victor made a good pass.
Well, I really don't think we should all sleep in here at the same time, but yeah, we should probably stop.
How about a lean-to on the pillar?
The pillar's in the middle of the water, right?
Not in the middle of the water, but it's surrounded by water.
I think, and it's not very big. I think we should probably get on the road. Maybe Can we? Do you all feel comfortable sleeping in a tree?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I also would prefer nod.
Well,
I could make a treat work, though, I suppose.
maybe we just power through the night and rest when we get to the camp.
Fuck it. Let's do
I
it.
don't know. I'm asking.
I'm already as gross and wet and soaked as I can be. We might as well continue, I suppose.
Okay. I think we should go through as well. It's good.
All right.
Okay. As you guys walk past the pillar, having come up with your plan, Seraph, Cedric, and Makara, you all notice that there's now a little needle in your neck.
I thought you were going to say we get caught up in a net again.
Okay.
I'll want you all to make a Constitution saving throw.
no. Uh-oh. That's a 7, dog.
Rin, you weren't included in that.
Oh, then fucking I'm fine. Never mind.
I got a 19.
Math 20.
Okay.
3.
Seraph, your feet start to go numb. You're
Can I
not
catch him?
sleep. Yeah, you can catch him. As Seraph is just suddenly unable to walk.
I just.
Cedric, have you seen the play Weekend at Bernie's?
I'm going to yank the needle out of my neck.
Okay.
What's it look like?
Looks like a little needle. There was probably something on it because it's a hollow needle.
Fucking poison. I'll pull the one out of Cedric's neck, too.
You are Cedric.
Out of Seraph's neck.
What condition do I have just so I know how to better role play it?
You're in like an amount of like
Paralysis?
ascending paralysis.
Okay, just making sure so I can role play
so
accordingly.
it's going to be a few rounds of trying to resist it, or eventually not
Got it.
able to walk till.
Cool.
Yeah.
Shit. No.
Or will they carry a guy and make it look like he's fine?
Why would I need to
I start to
play?
like cramming numbers. I'm like, there's like my training would time. Like there's at least 3. They have to be within about 30 feet. You guys should fight them.
Why would I need to play to know to carry him?
Yeah, I was just thinking we'd make him convincingly awake, but
What's the point? of that?
I'll if I could draw my
I'm gonna
sword.
load it. I'm gonna.
Oh, you mean like? Okay. See, I was thinking.
As you guys are arguing, Rin is like, 2. There's 2 of them.
Time for some fast action. Seraph, can you move your hands still? Can you move your hands?
I'm waiting. Can I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna load his hand crossbow
Okay.
and put it like in it up to his chest. Like,
Yeah. I got
here,
this.
here, and we'll set him down.
All right.
All right, you're sitting.
Okay. I'll assume I'm sitting on the pillar, like leaned back against it.
Yeah, you're leaned against the pillar.
Okay.
I'd like
Okay.
to turn and face whatever direction the needle is sticking out of my neck. Not like a dog and chase myself in
I mean,
a
I've
360.
I've seen them. I could point it out.
Yeah, Rin has pointed out where the 2 lizard people are.
Well, maybe this one is in a different direction and it's one you didn't see.
Mm.
Was it the same direction?
I mean, they all hit you on the left side.
Okay.
I'd like to equip my
Safe
shield.
assumption.
Okay.
I was just thinking like if maybe mine was on the right side.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh, there was a sneaky boy.
Yeah.
A chameleon.
Well, what is they? What are you? And I'll yell.
Hail back in Draconic. What? We don't speak that.
Are we fighting or not?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We're getting real catty.
Anyway. I got a 16.
2.
19.
6.
All right, Cedric, you're up.
That's not what the highest number
Oh,
is.
yeah, that's right. Sorry. I remembered Cedric's. Makara, you had the 19.
I'm going to turn into a bear.
Great. You're a bear now.
And I'm going to roll up on these fools.
You do. They, Seraph just hears them in the distance. Holy fuck! A bear? Oh, no!
I've changed my mind.
They're within 30 feet.
You can. Bears are so fast. You're there.
That's what I'm going to multi-attack the closest one.
Good.
Teeth, then claws.
Roll up on this guy. He's more grayscale, not iridescent.
Okay. I don't have bear stats exactly. I forget.
Rip his
D10
head
for
off.
the. I know it's a +5 for their hit.
Black or brown?
Brown. I've
Brown.
got it. I've got it.
I just got it too. Cool. Bite and claw.
Mm-hmm.
+5. Yep.
Yep. So the white will be claw. The black will be bite. Claw's a 19. The bite is a math 20.
They'll both hit.
Hooray. I'll bite his like neck area and then just try and punch some claws into his belly meat. So the claw is gonna hit for a D10, I think.
I
Give me a
have in
sec.
my monster manual 2d6 plus 4 for brown bear.
Oh yeah, that's what it says here. And then it's a D8 and
the
4
bite.
for the bite. Okay.
Yep.
D8, 1 damage plus 4, so 5 for the bite, and then the claws are gonna do 4 and 4 is 8.
Okay. So you do a total of 13 damage to this guy as he is just immediately like, oh no. Oh no.
I'll do what some call mauling.
You do. Good mauling.
Then I'm gonna let Seraph go next.
Hit me with it. Can I just go?
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna attack the one he's mauling. Shoot it.
Cool. Take a shot.
22.
That'll hit.
12.
Describe his death.
I want to pierce an artery in his neck or like in his body somewhere. So he's flailing and Makara doesn't realize right away that he's dead. So she's going to feel like he dies in her mouth and she'll feel good about herself.
I'm gonna lick up that blood.
Nice. Way to teamwork that.
Oh, what a good murder friend you are.
Constitution saving throw.
Cool. 9.
I imagine.
All right. You can't feel anything below your knees.
Okay.
Who's up?
Uh,
Or do you have anything else you want to do?
yeah, I'll use my bonus action to taunt the other guy in Draconic, saying, your friend's already dead. You're next. And I'm going to give the help action to Cedric.
You could just like shine the light at him too.
Oh, yeah. I assume I put that not down in the water, but like
Yeah,
sitting on my lap.
Yeah. Cool.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
I'll pop it to Cedric.
All right, time's up. Let's do this.
You roll on up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking cut his gut.
You have advantage.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I got a natural 20.
Natural 20. Well, yeah, let's have you roll another d20.
15.
what's a big one?
Sensual.
Probably more like gruesome. Probably more closer to that word, huh?
We'll see.
Sensual. It slowly slips in.
All right. Yeah, so that's double damage, double mod.
Like multiply the damage or roll twice.
Roll twice.
Boy. Double mod?
Yeah.
So what's 13 plus 8?
21.
That's how much damage I do.
Nice. You lop off something on him, and then he just bleeds and falls over dead.
Cool.
Like, it's like a geyser that erupts from this removed arm.
Damn.
Kill Bill style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ha!
And just falls over. Why don't we do this every time, guys?
Yeah. Oh, shit.
We could just de-arm them.
All right.
Disarm them? De-arm them.
I want to actually give these guys a little... You know what? Never mind. I don't have time for that. I'm going to go pick up Cedric and put him on the bear.
You're Cedric.
Fuck! Why are our names so similar to me in my head? 'Cause
They're
I'm
not
stupid.
that similar.
I'm going to go pick up Seraph and put him on the bear.
As he grabs me back, there's 3 darts. There's 3 darts.
Who's up?
I guess the last enemy? Question mark?
You don't see one in combat.
Well, we've all gone, haven't
Can I only give the turn to a person who I see?
We've all went.
No,
Yeah,
I suppose you all
otherwise
have.
they're
gone.
Wait, Rin didn't go.
Rin hasn't went yet.
Oh,
Oh, I
guess-
haven't? Oh, yeah.
Rin
yeah.
hasn't gone.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, you heard that realization.
Yeah.
I'll have you make your own perception check.
I'm
Choose your
fine with
fate.
that. Mmm.
Natty.
No, the opposite of that. That's a 4. That's a 4 that I rolled.
I would just like to take a second. Editor, play back the part where Brad said, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Yeah. You start doing that like looking around with your hand above your eyes.
I'm
Like that's
shielding-
gonna help for some reason.
I'm shielding my eyes from the not sun that isn't out because it's nighttime.
From the rain, I suppose. And you're looking around and you're like, I don't see him. And then you turn back to face Cedric and Seraph, and there's like a needle sticking out of your nose. And make a Constitution saving throw.
I think we got the last one. Just fucking big old needle, like red feathers on the end of it. 19.
Yeah, you're fine. Your nose is tingly, and you're like a little embarrassed.
Just cross my eyes and look at the dark. Oh.
Just straight line from there, huh?
Rin, you got a little.
Until you guys are able to discover this hidden foe, we're gonna leave initiative order for now.
Spicy.
I'd like to run around as a bear and say very loudly in bear, "What the fuck you think?"
It sounds like a bear roaring.
Yeah.
You've played Skyrim, you know.
Yeah. I will take my hooded lantern, like spotlight it, and just rotate it over the area where someone has to be.
Okay.
Looking for like
You're
eye
on my
shine
back,
or something.
right?
I don't think we had time to put me on your back. And
Okay,
shit.
good.
I thought initiative was over.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you're doing that, Seraph, let's have you make another Constitution saving throw.
19.
Very nice. Your knees are tingly. It's like they just woke up. Your
Yeah.
feet are still kind of dead. But it's fading away. Your blood and liver are stronger than this toxin.
Okay, I'm fighting it off. That's good. Do I see anything? Do I see any eye shine? Do I see any...
I'll again let you guys choose your fate this time. You're actively seeking.
Seek it. I'm gonna try and bird dog him.
22.
22. As you're rotating, you like stop for a moment against one of these trees, and it's the perfect fucking lizard pattern to fit in with a tree. And like you just see it, you see the tree blink. That's the weirdest fucking thing you've ever seen. And then you're like, right there.
Yeah. I'll say
Sneaky bitch.
peekaboo in Draconic. Or the equivalent of it.
Ooh.
It like jumps like, oh. And anyone with dark vision sees this thing move.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, it's got a.
I'll use my
light shine.
bonus
What about bears
action.
now?
Oh yeah, that's right. Lantern's focused right on it.
Anyone with eyes.
I'll use my
sees
bonus
this
action to say, Makara, lizard tree. And give her advantage on her next bear attack.
All right.
Oh yeah.
And it's just one guy. You can run up there and fucking tear it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna break him in half.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna stand on his throat and rip his belly off.
Yeah, it works. Those trails are end.
Oh.
thing.
I'll nom him.
Don't eat the lizard.
I'll wiggle him around like.
Oh, I really don't want to discuss the implications of you eating things that you normally wouldn't while in animal form.
That's fine.
I know my body.
I know your body.
I think it's love. No, man, you should try and take a poop. He's like, oh, wait, no, I do have to poop. I told you, man, I know your body. Dude, where's my car, dude?
It's a good movie.
I haven't watched that movie since like 2000 and whenever it came out.
Like
On
2000.
DVD.
I don't know.
All right. Am I starting to get feeling back in my legs and stuff?
Yeah. Your toes are tingly.
Yeah, I'll use the pillar to stand up and shake it out.
Yeah. And I mean, you guys are still at the trail.
Maybe you should stay a bear, Makara.
I'll stay a bear for the 10 minutes I can.
That was like Chewbacca.
You're right. I can't make a bear sound.
All right, we need to get out of here. If they're going to keep chasing us, I don't...
Yeah, I don't really want to sleep.
Yeah. So let's move then. And I'll grab my lantern and stuff and try to start lighting the way down the path. I know the
All
way
right.
on the path.
Yeah. You guys are on the path. You know the way.
I actually, if we don't mind taking a minute, I would kind of like to give these guys a toss.
Oh, like search him?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. They don't really wear much. They're not wearing any clothing or armor. They have like belts with clubs in them.
Any
They-
cool weapons or?
Excessive. charisma?
I mean, like they have hollow reeds and like a couple of needles you find in a little pouch.
Ooh.
I'll take it.
All right, you've got a blowgun with 3 poisonous needles.
I give it to the rogue.
Thank you.
And yeah, as you guys will recall, you don't really feel them hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice
which is
that.
Weird.
They numb the area instantly.
Anesthetic needles. Very, very, very smart lizard folks.
Oh yeah, they're cunning.
Clever girls.
All right.
And yeah, you guys are making your way down the path. You're lighting the way.
Yeah.
There is a bear.
There is a bear for a while.
Yeah, I got a bear.
10 minutes, yo.
10 minutes.
Actually, I think it's an hour.
I think it's
That's polymorph, I'm pretty sure.
half an hour.
I think it's a number of hours equal to your
Yeah.
level or some shit like that.
And you're the way that specializes in transforming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it a lot longer. I think it's half your druid level.
I'll
rounded
just.
down.
I got a bookmark. Give me a
I
sec.
think it's
Cool.
the same length of time for her.
Okay, wild shape. You may stay in beast shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level, rounded down.
1 hour.
And then my circle. Let's see if that does any thing to it.
Well, that adjusts your CR you can be.
It doesn't. I already know that it does.
Okay, it doesn't.
Okay.
You guys are walking along the trail. And having that lantern's really nice. You can like see whenever there's like a little shiny string between trees and you like instruct people to step over it.
Okay. They've trapped the road. That's good to know.
Gee, this place like filled up with lizard folk. Like there were none when we were here earlier today, or however long
We
ago
may
that
have
was.
taken their greatest treasure.
You really think?
Can I look at this string and see what the trap is?
Yeah, there's a tension wire and it's pretty rudimentary. It'll snap off something and then you look up and there's just a tree that's hoisted back and it's just full of like javelins and shit that'll just slap down on the road.
Oh. Back up. I'm gonna trigger it just so fucking some dude trading horses with a bunch of corn doesn't roll down the street and get pincushioned.
All right, yeah, you trigger that and yeah, the road is literally littered like and they're all perfectly sticking out of the dirt. Like they were aimed proper.
Nice. Take your pick. You don't need javelin.
Yeah, I'll take a couple.
Yeah, we got some javelins, bro.
The best ones.
I mean, they're all decently crude.
Like how many?
How many javelins?
Yeah. How
Total?
many do I get?
How many do you want? There were so many.
I don't know. 4.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, great. You got 4. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
All right. Well, now I have something to throw.
100.
How many of those needles did we have again, just so we can keep track?
3.
I've got 3.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was an actual number said, and I wanted to clarify it before we used it.
I could give you the one that was in my neck.
I think I'll be all right.
I think the poison's used up.
We got to keep moving. I'll keep a better alert out for traps.
Your legs okay?
Yep. I like shake them out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
the feeling's back.
pins and needles. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Oh, it's the worst.
It is the worst.
Kind of jello-y leg a little bit, but I'll play it off.
I don't really mind it. Play it off as a stanky walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys keep on rolling through here, and there's a trap every now and then, but it's not like there's a lizard man patrol set up on the trail.
Yeah.
So, eventually you get
Make sure to disarm the traps too.
Yeah, as you're walking, and it's like none of them are really that insane. It's not like there's a pitfall or anything. How would
Yeah.
they have time to dig one of those out in the course of like 8 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a quick thought.
Hmm.
This is a number of hours rounded down. Like you can't measure half hours.
It just says rounded down. That's rules as written.
I know. Isn't that weird though? That's all
That
I'm
is
saying.
weird.
It's like, oh yeah, hour and a half is what I was thinking. Rounded down. Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
It's not like the game is often measured in 6-second increments or anything.
Yeah. What a random. They could be 10 seconds.
Yeah, after struggling through here over the course of the night, avoiding traps, and otherwise just kind of like being pissed off that these lizard guys are here,
Dude, they suck.
Yes, they do.
you eventually make it to the gate and you can see Grayson's like dim fire. I guess it's coals at this point. The
Yeah.
rain is lighting up. It's just kind of a gentle rain.
Is he there?
I mean, there's a tent.
Presumably. I'm going to pick up the pace. This is like the sprint at the end of the long run where it's like, some warmth and comfort. Oh, God.
You sprint at the end of the long run and you trip over something right across the gate.
Oh, good.
Oh. Fuck.
And like the gate itself falls on you. It just crumbles apart. And a big stone is falling at you. Make a dexterity saving throw, Ren.
Yeah, it's a 16.
All right, you roll out of the way as that collapses, and the gate is ruined.
It's a landmark.
I will look around for lizardmen.
We should look around for an alive friend, too.
Yes, we should check on whatever his name is. What's his name?
Grayson.
Grayson. I have it written down. I do have it written down.
I'm actually really worried about him because I feel like he would have seen some lizardmen building a trap.
I'm going to go towards the camp before anything else.
Okay, yeah. Walk into the camp. You feel the warmth of the fire. You've been freezing this whole time,
Yeah.
like being soaked to the bone. And you just hear someone snoring in the tent.
Oh, he's got sleep apnea. I'm going to open up the tent. Grayson?
Yeah, he's asleep in there. What? Oh, fuck! Grabs his sword real quick.
It's me, Seraph.
Oh.
You did, and I'll turn around and look at the ruined gate. An excellent job on watch, and then I'll just let the thing close.
That wasn't a trap, though, was it?
It was a tripwire and a bunch of rocks.
No, you tripped on something.
A tripwire.
That would be fucking
Okay,
unfortunate if he just tripped on like a stick and then also the entire gate collapsed.
Yeah, I didn't.
I just tripped on an underground keystone. Like
You fucking hit the
I
ground
know.
so hard.
Grace is like, what do you mean? I wasn't I was just waiting. I was here to wait.
I'm going to go wander over and check on the people. Are we all right? Is everyone good?
yeah, I'm
I need a sleep. Yeah. I need a good 8-hour nap.
Grayson! Oh, yeah. You're on guard duty!
All right.
We got it, by the way.
Oh, neat. Is it big?
I haven't.
No, it's a shiny, tiny
Held it.
stone bone.
I don't know that I've even seen it. Or no, I did see it once.
It's like a little rainbow nugget.
It's like a palm-sized rainbow nugget.
He doesn't need to know that.
Oh, fair enough.
I just compared to what, Grayson?
Also, don't touch it. It's cursed or something. It makes you want to put it back where it is.
Actually, it
Where
makes
it's from.
you want to put it back
Yeah.
where it is.
Yeah, it gets me every time. I don't know what the deal is.
I'll just stay quiet.
We don't know.
Yeah, Makara just
I'll
doesn't say a word.
tell. I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Grayson, wake us up if anything happens.
Cool.
Lizard people also. They're out and about.
Also, get ready to leave tomorrow.
All right.
Also, there was a trap literally right there. Like, they came
It's-
and made it.
It's the middle of the night. I've been asleep.
I'm just saying. I don't know how long it takes up to rig up a tripwire that makes a stone fall.
But, you know, keep
But
your
they
eyes
did
out.
the whole thing, the whole process.
Also, be careful of, check yourself for needles every once in a while. We'll show them the one that I
What
pulled
did
out of
you
my face.
do?
They have poison darts. So if you start to not feel your feet, then yell out.
Instantly asleep.
Just fucking pass out right
Yeah,
on the
you
floor.
all pass out. You're so tired. And
Patty cakes. No, not with Rin.
I do need to read.
Oh, yeah.
Not with Rin.
damn.
Dick move.
Not anymore. We've been separated for too long.
And it's the morning. And it's a nice morning. Like, things in the area actually look nourished. Like, that rain really did the trick. Like, the grass in your area is kind of greener.
Now, did we get the long rest?
Yeah.
Do we get any experience?
All right, I suppose you do apply experience at the end of a long rest. 130 each.
Okay. 1925.
125. My bad. Oh, Rin, enjoy an extra 25 for freeing everyone from the net.
All right. We wake up.
And
No one's been murdered?
No one's been murdered. All the men in the group rise and then stand.
Hell yeah.
That's Morningwood.
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare my spells real quick.
We need to decide where we're going next now that we've rested.
That's a good point. Now, I legitimately do not remember if they wanted us to actually go back when we got the thing, or if we should just, like, go take it to wherever it needs to go.
We can take it wherever we wish, I believe.
Yeah, we've
Um,
given autonomy.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we try and bargain with Gold Throne, or should we just give it to the
Alarai. Council of Alarai. I think we should go to the Council of Alarai. As they're desperate, we'll have more sway. I think we can get more out of them.
We can shake him down. Yeah, we can shake him down for.
Yeah, I think helping the folks that are the most desperate will,
I'm
as Sarah
serious,
said.
Mike.
I loved that.
Yeah, I don't really care about some king who wants something. I think we need to help people that need help.
Well, but
And-
he has things that can help them. We might be able to set up. Is this a temporary fix?
Does he have things that can help them more than this?
He also has grudges against them.
If he had this, we might be able to get him in the mood to put something in place forever to help those people.
Well, isn't this supposedly forever?
The nature of the artifact is you're not entirely sure.
I cross my legs and put my fist under my chin to think.
You stand.
I think we should go to Alarai. If we help them or leverage this to get them to help us, I think we can get more with it. And also, if Alarai falls, then the Blackguard Keep will no longer be, I assume, maintained. And
That's
Man.
true, but Goldthrone could be convinced of that as well.
Well, I have an idea. What if we lease it to everybody?
I think it's a one-time use.
Turn this into a money-making opportunity.
No, what I'm pretty sure Alex means is convince everybody they're gonna get it, and then when the cards finally are on the table, you give it to the one that you need to give it to.
No, I was thinking
like
that
money.
you can get it next month or whatever.
I'm pretty sure you use it one time.
I think we could also see what they offer for it. I mean, we're trying to bring everyone together, right? That's the game plan.
Yeah.
Bring everyone together in hopes of uniting this land and colonizing another. I think is the main goal.
Why don't we just take this to the new land?
I think the new land is already verdant.
Yeah, that's the point of going there.
Yeah, as you'll recall from the magic you were shown,
The hollow screen. The holodeck. Holodeck, is that what it is on Star Trek?
I don't know.
It is a holodeck on Star Trek.
The holodeck, but with magic instead of holograms, which is just magic explained. Yeah, you were shown a very verdant area where,
Dinosaurs is what I imagined in my mind.
yeah,
Yeah, you basically described a T-Rex.
I described a T-Rex, but without describing it as such because your characters want to know what the
Yeah,
fuck that is.
yeah.
It's like world in its most primal state.
Well, where's closer?
So the closest, absolute closest, is going to be Dagger Crown.
We're in there.
I mean, of the two places we're talking.
Toos is closer. If you'll look up there. Either way, you'll have to cross the river, I'm fairly positive, if I remember where I placed Pyre.
Which one's got the Poe
Where's
people?
the swamp on here?
It's got birds in it or whatever. That wavy I made.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alex gets me.
It's got M's or W's.
V's.
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 There's a bunch of forests and then mountains to get to Toos.
If you were to go straight north,
Pretty
yeah.
much the same thing for Alarai.
Can we take the river?
Yeah.
It flows south. Probably.
It flows south, but it's still
We could walk
if
it.
if you get good wind, or you could walk the river.
Is it that small?
Not in it, just
Not
along
like
the
in it,
side.
along
You
it.
use it as a
What if we
road, kinda.
sail around the?
So
We are
the
closer to
entirety,
the coast.
We need a boat.
You do need a
Don't
boat.
have.
I'm sure there's a port though. And I've got a shiny.
Yeah,
tiny
you'd
bow
bet you're
staff.
wrong.
Yeah, what are you gonna give it to him?
I
I
don't know.
mean, I used to
Rin,
use
you
boats to
know,
get to
what's the
capital, yeah.
Yeah, Rin, what's the closest port?
So your family had a private boat that you would use to get to and fro.
Perfect.
There's a public port, at Opal.
Okay.
Otherwise, the main port is all stationed out of Toos and Pyre.
Yeah, but that would be...
Maybe upriver.
We'd have to go all the way south and then circumvent the whole continent.
Wait, what? Let me see
Yeah,
the
because
map.
if
Yeah, we can't sail
northeast.
upriver, can we?
I mean, it goes through mountains. It's kind of tough. I mean, the short trip between Rest and Opal was manageable.
I don't think sailing is going to be our best bet, actually. Looking
Okay.
at the map.
Well, I've never been to Alarai. so that's where I want to go.
I mean, at the very least, it seems like Toos is pretty much on the way.
Yeah.
We could go to Toos first on our way to Alarai and see what sort of leverage this stone gets us.
We can go to Toos, check it out, let them know that we're not intent on, making a decision right away.
I don't know that we let them know that we have the stone at all.
Where
Because
does-
depending on the political climate, they might just try to take it. We're 4 people.
We'll feel
Where
it
does
out.
Gold Throne rule?
Toos.
Toos.
Is Gold Throne known to be an asshole, or is he a pretty chill guy?
He's a known hoarder of wealth. He doesn't sound like he's a great dude from our description we got from him.
We'll feel it out.
Hey, we could just put him down.
I described them as hot-blooded.
We could
You
tell
know-
them. We could tell them that we have it, but that it's hidden away.
You know what would really bring peace
should
to the
hide it away.
continent is
We could
only having one nation.
Now you're starting to talk my speed, Makara.
I don't know.
Diplomatic solutions are going to be better than like a full-blown war. I don't know if we have...
I'm a paladin, not a
that.
politician.
We'll play it by ear.
I secretly think that the little bag I took from the bottom of the lake is why those lizard men woke up.
I fight evil literally, not figuratively.
You guys are talking about Grayson's like, what are you talking? We're just,
Grayson,
this is outside of my scope.
you could
Yes.
probably go back to Opale.
All right.
You can let Roderick know that we've got the thing, and we're going to go to Toos and then Alarai and feel it out.
All right. Well, your stuff's still in my car. Let me go grab that for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, yes. I'd like all my writing stuff back. Turns out it's more necessary on the road than I
Yep,
thought.
I'd like my little case as well.
Yeah, you guys get all your things back.
He didn't fuck with my thing, did he?
No, he didn't fuck with anything. He wrapped it up and put it away like he said he would.
At night, I had to wring my cape out and then put it over next to the fire. to dry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, are we any amount of, like...
If you guys,
I slept naked.
yeah,
I just
so
dried
you,
my clothes
you
over
hung
the
up your shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I didn't wear armor to sleep.
Yeah, we didn't all sleep naked, but I
Like everything isn't bone dry because it's still like gently misting, significantly drier than it was.
Grayson, is there a pass through the mountains that isn't the river?
Yeah, there should be a pass through there. I mean, you'll have to get through the swamp, have to go off trail in the swamp. You'll have to pass through the fairy forest itself, which is aptly named. There's a lot of tricksters in there. Strange things that go bump in the night. And eventually you'll reach the mountains where you'll have to ford the foothills for a while, but eventually there's a break in the mountains.
Well, this is going to suck. Let's do it.
We could just go directly north from Hector's Pass, right?
Yeah. There are plenty of landmarks along the way. This is a path people have to take if they ever want to trade from the north and don't have access to the seas, as most people don't, courtesy Toos.
Jeez, you'd think they would have built a path.
You think they'd have done anything, but it's wild out there. You guys looked like you had a rough go of it in just one night. Imagine construction's crew.
Yep.
Well, we were already a bit worn out. We're fresh-faced now.
Ready for the day.
Let's just get it done.
All right, well, hey, before you guys go, here. And he, like, grabs a pack, and it's just, like, full of, like, cured meat.
Yes. Oh, thanks.
Thank
I'll-
you, Grayson.
Yeah, not a problem. Stay safe out there. Come and visit me sometime, huh?
We will.
Yeah, I'll
Of
give
course.
him a fucking hug.
Yeah. Once I'm dressed, I want to hug him too.
We're on that level.
Yeah, I'll be
I was
dressed.
gonna say a handshake.
A handshake
but no,
from me,
It's
yeah.
a hug.
There's something I want to do in the morning, though, before we leave camp.
Okay.
I want to take those 3 poison needle dart things,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to try to get the poison out of them and just into one of the needles. Like super dose 1.
Are you trained with... what kind of tools
Poisoners.
are there?
Kit.
Oh, is there a poisoner's
There's
kit?
a-
Are you trained with that?
I don't think so. Let me double check. 'Cause I know I get something from my class about that, but I think it's just makeup and shit.
Okay. If
I don't have any room. I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah,
Why-
I can look like anybody I want.
Yeah, you've got like your disguise kit and shit. If you're not trained with that, either way, I'm gonna have you make an intelligence sleight of hand check, because you need to have a good hand for that. But it's using your brains, not just like dexterity.
Okay, so what do you want me to apply to it then?
It's gonna be a sleight of hand skill plus intelligence, not dexterity.
Okay.
So if you're proficient with that,
I totally am. At 12.
12, you're able to get 2 poison amounts worth into one needle. The other one, you accidentally dribble that onto the ground.
Oh, that's fine. So I got 2 doses in one.
You have a double dose poison. That's going to be for your stats. That one needle will take a Constitution save of 15. That's the DC.
Nice. I bet he increased the DC.
Cool.
That's cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. As you
That's
have
all I
one
wanna do.
extra toxic dart.
Got it.
Cool. If you guys are all going over your stuff, just for funsies, because I know you still have this bag, Makar. It's dried out. I don't know if you would investigate it at all, but you
good.
know it would be dry.
Oh yeah, I had it next to my stuff by the fire. to
Okay.
dry.
I gotta check something really
I'll
quick.
check it in the morning today.
Okay.
Now.
It's dry, and there's just like a little pinch of dust in there that wasn't there before.
I'll examine it. I'll like pinch it and like sprinkle it into my palm.
Into your palm. Yeah, there's doesn't seem to be anything too insane about it. You just have a little bit of dust sprinkled in your palm.
Are you doing this secretly?
I'm just sitting by the fire doing it.
Okay, I legitimately am not gonna like bug you. I just didn't remember if you said.
No,
that or
I'm not like, hey guys, I kept this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just investigating this bag and this pinch of dust that was in there.
If you'll recall, I didn't actually care whether or
I
not you
won't-
keep it or not.
I'll check it out though, because I was on your side. I'm like, so what's up?
There's a bit of dust, and I'll blow it.
All right,
Into
that's
the fire.
fun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like over the fire or something.
I should have had this ready to go.
Just fucking
This is
volcano.
a failing of preparation.
Oh my god. He's getting out the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Oh no!
Oh god.
This is a magic ass item.
All right.
It creates 3 healing
So
potions.
as that happens, anyone within 30 feet of the fire needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean, that's probably the whole camp.
That is the
Even-
whole
Even me or just everyone else?
everyone, including you.
It's 20 for me.
13.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
4.
All right. Everyone in the camp except for Grayson and Seraph start sneezing and coughing uncontrollably. They cannot breathe.
I will touch myself with lay on hands, and I can.
You are incapacitated and suffocating.
Oh shit!
I'll crawl out of.
I will not.
I'm crawling. I'm crawling to safety.
So, as a reminder for the incapacitated stat, an incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions.
Wait, is this a disease? Because I'm immune to
I'll
disease.
It's
still.
not a disease.
Fuck.
I'll just
Back.
use movement then.
Oh, wait. If it's a magical effect, do elves have a thing against it? A saving thing? That's
To
just
No,
charm.
It's only,
That's just
it's
charms.
only charm.
Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
Crawl
all
away.
these guys are like,
Does it look like they're like dying from this?
Did it puff a big puff?
He said we're
it became a
suffocating.
big puff. Enough time's passed by. You three can make saving throws again.
If my last one didn't do it, this one didn't.
Still a 14.
Natty.
All right,
20.
you shake yourself out of it. You're like, you get one good sneeze in Makar. You're like, oh, that stuff sucks.
I'll run to Cedric and I'll start like trying to. I think my main idea is gonna be to dump like water on his face, like rinse out his eyes, and try to get like like if someone got maced or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like try to. Yeah,
So now
not make you drink it, but like try to, because your eyes are probably watering, sneezing, coughing. I'm just trying to help Cedric be the first one I try to help.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what to do, but that's what I would try to do.
I mean, there's not much to do. Like you try that, but it's not like
Yeah.
it's like in his sinuses.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, anthrax. Sweet.
Let's have you guys make another saving throw.
17.
11.
All right, you stop, Cedric. So
Okay.
you're like, you get one good sneeze in, and some of the stuff pops out. You're like, oh, that stuff sucks.
I'm gonna
It's
try to
just-
get
it's
Rin
just
away
Rin.
from further away from the fire.
Yeah, it's just Rin. Rin, what's your constitution?
+1.
+1, so you can have a minute of suffocating before you start having like ill effects.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go fucking lay on hands, and I can cure a poison for 5 hit points worth. So I'll try that.
Oh, let's see.
We should just carry him out of the cloud.
I think it's once you're affected, you're affected.
We'll just carry him out of the cloud.
Well,
See what
let me
happens.
see
That's what I'm doing,
we
dragging
put
away.
resources. Yeah.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
put resources into it,
All right.
we're
I'm
dragging
already
him.
doing it.
Cool.
We'll keep him out of your reach. Just like
Don't heal him.
don't. He likes it.
Just like reaching out to try and get Cedric's hand. Like,
You attempt to use that lifeline to like zap it through him, but like none of your energy goes through because it's not a poison or a disease.
Let me see specifically what it says. Cure the target of one disease or neutralize one poison affecting it. Not a poison.
Yeah, not a poison or disease.
Not a poison or a disease. So like you don't spend the points
Oh, okay.
because you can't spend the points because there's nothing valid to spend them on.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'll keep dragging him away from the fire.
Yeah, you drag him away. Rin, it's been like 30 seconds. Make another saving throw.
even worse.
All right, keep going, baby. Another 6 and you're at a minute.
We'll drag him away.
Out of the cloud doesn't do anything.
Okay.
It's in him.
Put some water in his mouth.
I fucking just spray water on him, like dump my canteen on his head.
Oh God.
I'll try and
You're
drink
trying
at
to
it.
breathe in water now.
Not like I'm not gonna like waterboard him. I'm just gonna try to like I did with Cedric.
It doesn't really do
I'll give him.
Well, when I did it, he stopped.
Yeah, that's fair.
Can I do
Correlation.
Can I do a medicine check for mouth to mouth?
You could try, I guess.
I think it will help. Actually.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do. Make a medicine check. Rin, make another saving throw.
Damn it. Hey, 18.
All right. You like think you do the right
Yeah,
thing.
my
You just-
medicine is actually a math 20.
Okay, yeah, you're like, oh, how do I do anything about this? And you just like knock him on the nose, but like he was already getting over it
Yeah,
anyway.
because I dumped water on him.
And yeah, in kind with everyone else, like, oh, that shit sucks.
I look angry at Makara and Seraph because I don't know who did it.
I'll draw myself like, where are the lizards? What's happening?
I think Seraph and I just both like point at each other.
Yeah, I'm definitely pointing to a car, like side-eyeing her, like
I'm pointing at Seraph, like.
I'm just like, be careful.
yeah. Our bad. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull Makar aside. Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm going to be enraged at why this bag is still in our possession.
Oh no, that's not public. That's not public.
I told you.
I think once I like blew it and it does that, I like and like put it on.
Dude, you were fucked up. You didn't have a chance.
Yeah,
you got
so it
fucked.
just looks like a bag, right?
Yeah, it looks like a bag,
Can Rin
and it
recognize
says
it as the same one.
It has those draconic runes on it that
Oh,
say,
yeah.
"Keep this at the bottom of a lake."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pocket it. Is
All
there
right,
more dust in it?
Not right now.
Am I? Wait, do I like know that that's what happened, or I'm gonna ask like what happened? That's a better
I just
idea.
You get some sheepish looks.
There was some nasty dust. I was trying to clean some things out. Lie.
Yeah,
And,
and fucking lie.
Do I know that this
Deception insights for anyone who doesn't want to believe that.
19.
Math 20 for my insight.
3.
Makar is lying through her goddamn teeth, and you all know it.
Yeah,
I'm just standing
Makara,
there.
don't bullshit me.
That's a spell if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, so there's like magic dust. I don't know.
Yeah, where from?
That I blew out of my palm.
We've already established that they don't believe you.
I know that you're hiding something.
Yeah,
where'd
so-
you get it?
We
from?
kept the bag.
Yeah, I have this bag that has magic dust in it.
Oh, the bag that should be at the bottom of a lake per the runes on the bag. That bag?
I thought it was figurative.
Clearly you were mistaken. Although, in hindsight, this could be useful if you use it on enemies.
Yeah, you're like breathing
Definitely.
after having not
Yeah.
taken a good inhale in like 45
Yeah,
seconds.
and then a nice big shouting. After
All right,
that.
all right.
Yeah.
Here's how we'll do this. Is everybody okay?
I'm fine.
I thought it smelled good.
Okay.
I'll be all right.
All right, Makara, keep the bag. It's a good weapon. Use it properly. You buy us dinner next time we get a chance.
I buy you dinner every time we get a chance.
You have bought me dinner one time.
Well, but
You owe us a dinner.
define
You owe everyone a dinner.
define buying.
Just leave it at that.
Is
Define
Makara that litigious?
No, I I provide the food.
When I say buy, I mean next time that we're able to purchase a meal at a restaurant, you pay the tab.
Okay, but I have to test if any dust that comes out of here does that.
Okay, but maybe do that on like
Do
a
it
not
by
us.
yourself.
Okay.
Or tell us.
What I'm
beforehand.
going to do is I'm going to pick up some dust, maybe some ash or something, put it in the bag, wiggle it around, shake it real good.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to go 31 feet away. Think this is good?
It looks about 1 foot the right amount.
I mean, probably.
Hey, wait, 1 sec. I'm gonna look at it like back up about 7-8 inches.
I back up 8 inches.
Good.
Okay. And then I'm going to pour this dust in my hand. Has it changed at all?
No, it just looks like the same dust.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a very deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to like let some of the air into my mouth and like
And like blow
puff
the
it,
dust.
but I'm not gonna fucking go and breathe.
Nope, it's just
Tiny puff.
it's just a puff of dust off your hand. Nothing.
I'm gonna dump it, shake it out.
Yeah. All the gross dust you put in there is out.
Well,
I think it makes the dust.
Let's get a move on.
I don't know if it makes the dust or not.
Just said that to you.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah.
Seraph.
Yeah, good test. Good test.
Let's go. Let's just keep moving. We'll check it in the morning.
Grayson watched that. He's like, "All right, I'm going now."
Bye, Grayson. I'll hug him. Pat the dust off
He's
his
like,
back.
Don't touch me.
Give him
He
a
just
forearm,
watched that.
forearm
all of it.
handshake, hearty
Yeah.
nod.
He was about ready to go. He's like, "What the fuck?"
All right.
Northward.
Let's put out the fire because only we, and then let's go.
Thanks for not saying a fully trademarked phrase.
Yeah.
I didn't even think
You
about
get
that.
it.
All right, let's head. We're going back through the swamp then.
North. Is north through the swamp, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, we'll check for the other part of the trail for traps then.
You're right there-ish. Okay. Yeah, on the map it says Hector's Pass, but it looks like it's in the middle of the swamp. So I didn't know if like
I mean, it's just pointing.
It
at
does like a Hector's Pass is like that, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's like
it curves
it's
through
a
the swamp
road.
to
Yeah.
rest.
okay.
All right, let's fucking do this. Ba-boom.
Yeah, you guys get back on the road to adventure, and you walk back into the swamp, and it's not raining heavily. It looks like how it did 4 years ago. And yeah, you
Shoes off.
every bit of trap there was has been disarmed on your travels, and you get about, I'd say, 3 hours into the swamp, and that's when it starts to curve off, and that's when you need to start going northward. And there's like a rudimentary path of like, stepping stones and stuff that were a lot taller when the water was lower because it just looked ridiculous. So like there's a way to walk without having to wade in like nip deep water.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who wants to lead the way?
I will. As long as it's daytime.
Keep your eye out for emancipators.
That doesn't even start with an A.
I just shake my head.
I'll look out for alma maters.
And you see an All Might just like floating along in the water, but it doesn't really like try to bite at you. It knows.
No,
Okay.
might.
We'll skirt around it.
Yeah, it's honestly easier traveling through here than it was the night before. I mean, you can see. You're not bone tired. That's not a phrase, but I said it.
Actually, it is.
I think it is.
Oh, fuck.
Plum.
You're tired all the way to your bones.
You're not thoroughly exhausted.
Yay.
Yay.
And
I'll take it.
yeah, you guys pretty much go this whole day traveling through the swamp. You get to the edge of it and you start to see forest again. It's great.
Oh, thank God. Almost out of the swamp.
That swamp sucks.
The swamp sucks a
As
lot.
soon as I learned to fly.
It is of the Sorels, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got
It's
some
of the
sorrels for
Sorels.
sure.
Yeah.
My oles are definitely sore.
Yeah, you guys start walking on grass again.
Ooh.
Yeah, at the mention of you, like, as soon as I learn how to fly, I'm, like, intently leaned over, like, yes? You get to learn how to fly?
Well, but I'm just saying.
I think he's implying it'd be a better option than this.
I think he
Rim.
was
Okay.
quoting a Foo Fighters song.
Grass.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, maybe that thing.
How lush
I'll make
does
my
the,
way back home.
How lush does the grass look?
Close to the swamp, pretty fucking lush. There's been some rain. It's nice and green.
Guys, look at this.
All right, be on the lookout. Grayson said the fairy forest is tricky,
All right.
which is not a term that I like to describe a landscape.
Especially when we have to walk through.
Oh no,
So,
it's
event-
about sundown. Just so you guys know.
So, well, we'll probably camp soon, but just
We
if you
should
see
stay-
anything, let everyone know. Don't follow any stray rabbits, so to speak. Makara, specifically, you do that more is why I address it. Not to make you feel bad,
Generally,
to
if
make
someone's
to
finding,
make you notice.
Generally, if someone's finding rabbits, it's probably you. I'm not finding any rabbits.
Dude, it's a turn of phrase.
Ra-
A stray rabbit?
Yes, but also specifically.
Whatever.
This lush grass is a great feeding ground for some large game.
We have a lot of food.
We should stay here.
Overnight?
Yeah, it's sundown.
We do have a long walk ahead of us.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm fine setting up a camp.
We're
Yeah.
in the swamp.
I'm going to go do a lap.
I'm going to make 40 good berries.
All right, you have so many good berries.
I'm going to do a lap check and see if there's anything appallingly stand out that was going to get us.
Yeah, you
If
walk
there's
around.
like a bear like a 14 feet away just hiding behind a bush. It's bear-shaped.
Just hiding behind a perfectly bear shape. It's a bear hedge.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it just shakes and all the
Well,
leaves
if it was
fall
a
off.
bear hedge, you'd see the bear through it because there's no leaves.
I'm going to
No,
stay within
It's a
earshot.
hedge that is shaped like a bear. Oh, there's no leaves.
Not a bear hedge, but a bear hedge. I get you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's a stupid joke.
Thank you.
I'm going to stay within earshot, but I want to make a lap, basically, to make a perimeter. Secure perimeter.
Yep, you make a perimeter. Things are fine. It's just a stretch of land.
'Kay.
I assume rest, get up, keep walking.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's that simple, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a whole lot of gangbangers out here.
I'm going to do my best to try and clean my armor.
I mean, yeah, you've been through the swamp before. It takes forever for the smell to go away.
Yeah. I mean, normally for chainmail, you're supposed to, like, put it in a fucking barrel with sand and roll it around or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to, like, clean it with a rag.
Cool.
Here, let me try. And while it's not on him, I'm going to cast heat metal on it. Maybe burn away some of the stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's some smelly bits that, like, smoke off.
Ugh.
That seems pretty effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how tempering works? Does that armor just get better? I'll just kind of be looking at it.
I don't think so.
Okay, fair enough.
Let's hope it doesn't meld together and it remains flexible.
Mm.
I mean, it's not liquid. It gets red hot, but not.
Yeah.
It's the morning now.
It's not melting and destroying it, yeah. Morning time.
You wake up, it's just regular sunup.
Light filters delicately through the leaves of the trees. I don't know. That's poetic and stuff, right?
Yeah, that sounds great. We'll go with that.
Whatever, man. We're waking up.
I'm prepping
Yeah.
my spells.
Cool.
I'm going to prep a different one than this because I realize it needs something that I don't have.
Courage.
Holy water or powdered silver and iron, which it consumes, which means that I can't use a holy symbol.
Guys, what do you think? Are we getting to the mountains today?
Hopefully.
Looking at the map, probably not. Isn't
Based
the forest
on-
like twice as big as the swamp?
No, based on the horizon? Is that?
It's like 3 times as big as the swamp, and it took us all damn day.
Yeah, we'll probably have a few days travel through the woods.
Are we gonna do like a montage?
We're gonna need a montage.
Yeah, we'll do a traveling montage until something comes
Traveling
up. but it shouldn't be a big
montage. Everybody traveling, and the scenes keep changing. Got the sun in the background. It's going up then down.
It's a traveling montage.
Thank you, Brad. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Walking, walking.
All right, I think we're good.
Damn, that's a lot of boys noises in this episode.
We're so noisy for being Boise's.
You ready, Alex?
Feet are aching from walking every day.
Is that a yes or no?
Yeah, I just have to grab this spell card. I know what it is.
I'm wary of poison, so I have poison spells.
Okay, let's do it. What are we doing, dog?
I assume walking north through the forest.
Hell yeah.
That's the plan.
You guys get about 3 steps in, and like there's just lights floating everywhere that weren't there before you had crossed the threshold of this forest.
I don't enjoy that.
Would I have? That's like my favorite Zelda song ever. Forest Temple's the shit. I should like to make an Arcana check at this situation.
Well, too damn bad. You
Yeah.
didn't bring your dice this time.
You have to fucking
Okay then.
dude. You have to
Say what you want to
specify.
do, and then he'll tell you if you want to roll.
You should.
Alright.
Yeah,
Here's
you-
here's
I should-
here's how I would phrase it. Can I try and discern what those floating lights are?
Yes, you may.
What kind of check should I make?
Between what you're good at, I would think either investigation or arcana.
Okay.
I'm doing it now too, just so I can outdo you. 12.
Nice.
God damn it, you outdid me. I got 6.
Well, those aren't reflections. You know that for sure. They're there, and they're probably magic. I mean, you have a basic understanding of magic, Cedric.
Okay.
But as for ascertaining the source, that's something you're not quite capable of.
All right, let me try something a little more in depth. We've come a little more prepared this time, knowing we were going into trickster territory. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic, but I can't figure out how I want that to look. I think it's like the, it's kind of like how my mage hand is that ethereal hand. I think that it's sort of in front of myself, sort of glows into existence, a kind of ethereal, like mist that I'm looking through, and then that kind of dissipates.
I choose to believe you have an ethereal view, Master.
All right.
I love that. I thought you were gonna say that it's just like big glowy eyes in front of your eyes.
No,
I thought that too. I was like, oh god.
I was like, do I want my eyes to be on ethereal fire? No, that's way too edgy and dumb. But no, yeah, I like the Viewmaster, and I flip through different schools of magic. Just click, abjuration,
Holy shit, that's
necromancy.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, ethereal Viewmaster. I did.
Yeah, those are just some illusions floating around.
Cool.
And actually, as you're looking around, everything is lit up with magic here.
Uh-oh.
What types?
All illusion.
Oh, no. I don't like that at all.
You should keep those eyes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Knowing that they're illusions, can I try and see through them?
Yeah, you're aware that there are illusions in front of you, and it appears to just be illusions over the trees of different trees for right now. So, like, some of the trees are thinner than what they appear to be. Some of the trees have different leaves than what they appear to have. But most importantly, there's more light here than what you guys previously could see. Well, what you could previously see. It was a lot dimmer.
Okay.
So it's like an illusion of a thick canopy.
I'll kind of point that out to the group. Most of the illusions just seem to be that making the trees bigger and making it so that there's less light here. I don't know if that's to make it easier for things to hide, or if it's just whatever cast this wanted the forest to look nicer.
To make it easier to get lost.
Maybe that too.
Yeah, it being pointed out to you, the illusion fades, and you can see it translucently, gently. And it's just like a bright, very not thick forest so far.
Do those lights look like anything?
The lights are just illusory lights.
Oh, okay, so they too are illusions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able to tell if this is some sort of just ancient nature magic, or if somebody cast magic on this place?
Make an Arcana check.
Okay. 7.
Who knows?
Okay.
This is magic, all right.
Well, I'm assuming that I have a little bit of a narrow mind when it comes to magic, so I'm like, who would cast illusions on the forest?
We all stare at Makara. Do you know anything about this?
I'm gonna be doing the druidcraft cantrip to make the grass grow under my feet as I walk. Like what?
She's like 20 steps ahead.
Yeah, and there's just a trail of tall grass behind her.
Yeah, like shin high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought this would be a good idea.
Oh, like a trail?
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
a
a
lot.
fucking good idea. Okay.
I'm like standing over a tree about to carve into it. Like, yeah, but better than I do. Yeah.
You put your knife away and like 5 satyrs just slink back into the shadows.
The tree closes its eyes.
Yeah. Oh god.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right, let's follow Makara then.
Yes.
All right, Makara with her unerring sense of direction.
Northward.
Nah, I'm just making a joke. I
I
love
can
you.
look back to see if I turned with this path.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, you actually do sometimes. You're like, oh yeah, I sometimes veer a little. So you're able to get a generally straight line north, and you guys being aware of the illusions around, it's a lot easier for you to see through them.
Cool.
And like, Sarah, if you kind of realize, like, if you weren't aware of that illusion, those carvings you would have made into the tree would have been nothing.
Yeah. I don't like this place.
Do we walk long enough for my spell to wear out its time, or?
Yeah, I mean, it only lasts for a minute.
I think it's 10 minutes, isn't it? Or is it
Well, it's a ritual, so it's hard to like.
A ritual takes 10 minutes to cast, and detect magic lasts 1 minute.
Well, you didn't cast it as a ritual.
No, I did not. I should have. That would have been smart.
Can you
but I
cast
didn't.
as a ritual as a wizard?
Yeah.
can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizards love ritual casting.
Okay.
I
love
should have
it.
done that. Super didn't.
It lasts 10 minutes.
It lasts 10 minutes.
It lasts 10 minutes? Okay. I mean, yeah, you guys keep walking. It's kind of the same old shit.
Even when his detect magic's off, I think
Now that
we
know
should
they're there.
probably keep looking to see if these are illusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
That's-
Yeah,
I think that's
definitely.
what
We'll
Mike
keep
was saying,
checking
right?
now that we're
Definitely
aware.
keeping an eye out.
Yeah, like, so every so often you guys will investigate things and like, okay, yep, that's not real.
This place is wonky.
It is wonky. And I'd say after about half the days of travel, you're just kind of in the middle of a forest and you start hearing some gentle pan flute music. It's nice.
I shouldn't have said satyrs.
Oh, good.
We're giving them ideas.
All right. That's
Um,
interesting.
Should we take out our instruments and join in?
I think we should probably check what it is first.
Do you guys have instruments?
Makara
Yes.
has one.
I don't play.
Yeah, it's like a little accordion.
You guys are just a
Kinda.
fucking
Oh, yeah,
traveling
that's right.
band, and
It's like a
no
little,
one
like-
let Cedric know. Oh yeah, you're the singer.
Oh no.
Cedric has a nice voice.
I'll go
because
sneak
I have
on
a
over
nice
there,
voice.
try to get an eyeful of what's going on.
Yeah, you follow the sound from the source, and it's just like a couple of huts, couple of weird-looking goat men sitting around playing songs, drinking wine.
Okay. I will alert my posse to what's going on over there. There's a couple goat men. I'm not familiar with them.
What?
Awesome.
Do
And
they-
I'd like to go, like, chill out with them.
Just
if I
like
can.
bursting through the bushes.
You just run out to them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do they seem like chill goat men? Or do they seem like
well,
lizard-like
we're
goat
about to
men?
find out, I believe.
I start following. I'm like, maybe we can trade them something in exchange for them leading us out of here.
Yeah, Makara, you run up to them, and
I'm gonna hide behind the trees.
they're just having a good time. They're hanging out. Like, oh, hi, friend.
Hi.
What
In
brings you?
common.
What brings you to the forest?
Making our way through.
No. Which way? Left, right, up?
Up. Well, on the map. North.
You want to go to the mountains?
Yeah, we have business.
Ah.
What brings you to the forest?
Oh, we live here. That's our hut.
It's a nice hut.
A fine hut. A fine hut.
Why, thank you. I pretended to build it while he did all the work.
Is it made of green lumber?
Yeah.
I like green stuff. I'll like make it grow a little.
Oh, cool. Like blown away by that.
Oh, nice.
It's like-
The other buddy, the one that isn't talking that he pointed to, just won't stop playing the pan flute. He just looks intoxicated, and that's what he needs to do.
I'd like to take out my little instrument and join in.
Cool. It's
I'll be
fun.
Are you guys alone out here?
Yeah, we get by. I mean, there are other people like us living in the forest.
Do you know the forest well?
Like the back of my eyelids.
How often do you sleep?
Well, with
Okay.
one eye open looking at a mirror.
So
I like note it for later. Like, good way to sleep.
well, the reason I ask is because I was wondering if maybe we'd be able to trade something to you as an exchange for, showing us a way out of here. It's really easy for us to get lost.
Oh yeah. Has that tall grass always been there?
We were making a path. Well, she was.
That's like the opposite of a path.
Well, more of a trail.
Cool.
I'm still lurking behind. I'm hidden if that matters to anyone. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm looking around to make sure no one's rolling up on us.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do we have to trade? Do you guys eat meat?
God no.
Oh shit. Okay.
They're like, we are meat.
Yeah, everyone's meat. Why would you eat people? Or goat people?
I've got
Oh, no.
Well, I wouldn't eat goat people.
Don't eat goat.
these good berries. 40.
Oh.
They'll go bad tonight, but you could have a fine feast tonight.
If you mash them up real fast, you won't be able to make wine. That takes time. Never mind.
I mean, we could
Big
make
one.
juice.
You could eat them today.
We could overeat. I haven't been in the vomitorium for a while.
It's a hell of a hut he's got back there.
Are either of you sick? I can help cure it.
No, I think he's just drunk.
I can help cure that.
No.
I figured.
You just like cure the poison of alcohol.
I could probably do it. Just sober someone
You
up.
can't,
He's
man.
so
you could-
good.
You could fix a hangover.
He's so
like,
good.
Like 5 points of healing touch.
Oh my god. He's so good. He's like, none of this. Sobers people up.
You
Go
just
home to your families.
immediately sweat out all the vodka.
Are there any monsters you want us to kill? That's really what we're good at.
We do a decent amount of hiding. You have any rope?
Yeah. I just take out my rope.
They look at each other and like chatter in a weird language that none of you guys understand.
Not even me.
Is it
No.
Sylvan?
It's probably Sylvan, but you guys wouldn't know that.
Unless I know Sylvan.
They're like, all right. 100 feet of rope and those good berries, and we'll get you to the mountains.
Well, I only have 50. What about you guys? Seraph is gone. Do you have rope, Rin?
Oh, no. It's too heavy.
Do you
Don't
have
bother
rope?
with that.
Do you have rope, Makara?
Yeah, but I imagine we'll need it for the mountains.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. 50 feet, you can keep your 50. We'll still take the berries. And
That's fair. What else can we get for you?
Make a flower on top of my hut. Boom, Druidcraft does it. Cool. All right, let's go. And they start prancing to the north.
Cool.
All right.
I'll prance behind them.
I'll follow them jovially without prancing.
I will follow in suit too.
Very behind.
No, I'd probably I'd catch up after a little bit.
What do they think of the berries?
They're like eating them. Oh my, unique flavor. Very earthy. Haven't eaten a fungus in a while.
TIL, good berries are fungus.
Whoa.
Well, maybe in their mouths.
Well, they would know. I mean,
Oh, maybe.
I accidentally made that canon.
they're like mushrooms.
They
maybe.
call them good berries, but they're
Yeah, maybe they're
technically
like
a
actually
fungus.
mushroom caps.
They're
Little-
just juicy.
Juicy
Yeah.
mushroom caps. Interesting.
I'll show you my juicy mushroom cap.
What have you done?
This is Super Dong Boys.
We can use the same hashtag.
Yeah.
Great. Now there's porn.
We should keep playing our music though, right?
Oh yes, we always walk and play music. That way everyone knows to get out of our way.
Does that work?
Hasn't failed yet.
Shit, guys, we
That's
should have
great.
done that.
They're having a good time, and
That's when I roll. Hey, what's up, guys?
I'll ask them what their names are.
well, I'm
Makara
Kamar.
will, yeah. Sorry.
Well, I'm Kamar. Flute man there is Hogith.
It's great to meet you. I'm Makara.
Ah, good name.
Oh yeah, I'm Cedric.
Rin.
Okay. Bad name.
Damn.
Carrick?
Ooh, better name.
Carrick.
Seraph.
You guys have similar names.
Our parents had good taste.
Yeah.
And-
Fuck you.
And but clearly Makar is the best name. All right, and we ride. They keep dancing and playing music.
I feel so judged.
And you guys also feel really invigorated by the music. You don't get tired at all on this walk.
Nice.
Amazing.
nice.
And who knows what time it is? You get to the mountains.
Dang.
It's fast.
Wow.
It's so quick.
Then they're like, "Surprise, bitch! Give us all your money."
I'll ask if they can spare a drink while we go.
Oh yeah. Just throws the wine bottle at you.
Can I catch it?
Probably. Yeah.
I will.
Yeah, they're not going to throw it in a way that you couldn't catch. Like they don't want to spill it.
Now
Um,
take a drink.
Yeah. It's great.
Oh, that's great.
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's way better than that stuff you had.
It is way better than that other stuff I had.
Retweet times 3.
My
Yeah.
true feelings are out.
Damn, we got here quick.
Yeah, you guys get to the foothills. It's almost like they took the map and folded it in half and just took a step.
Dang.
Did we teleport?
Who knows?
Okay.
It was so jovial and great, and no amount of sickness was had.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I haven't had a good enough time walking that I
Fucking
wasn't really
trust
looking for anything.
in satyrs gained.
All right. Hail Seder.
All right, the rope. Did you already give that to us?
Yeah, I did.
You lost the
It's
rope.
literally on your
Hogarth.
arm.
Okay.
It's around your waist.
We don't like it there. It's scary.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
The mountains.
Yeah.
What's scary in the mountains?
Winged things. I don't like stuff that can fly. I don't even like birds. Do you like birds?
Whoa. How big?
You know how like when a person has wings, bigger than that.
Big birds.
I don't know like how when a person has wings, but I do understand the size.
Jeez. Okay. Well, thanks
Is
for
it
the
like a
heads up.
day that has passed?
Dude, you're like at noon.
It felt like we got here in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Is there a safe? What's the safest way through the mountains? Is there a pass?
Well, you've got the foothills. Eventually, there's a pass, I'm told. Like we said, we don't really go in there much.
How long does it take to prepare spells? I forget. Actually. In game.
I think it's like a minute per level.
Oh shit, we just did this the other day.
But I think
Yeah, it's a minute per level or something like that.
While we're talking, can I prep a different spell?
That might be an hour.
It might be it might be longer than that actually. It might be
After
an hour.
hearing of flying.
I think it only takes a couple minutes
I'm sure it only...
because you can sleep like most of your rest.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'd have to take like a 10-hour rest.
That's a good point.
1 minute per spell level for each spell on your list.
Thank you. I'll take 2 minutes to prepare Earthbind instead of Heat Metal.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
And now, when it comes to the mountains, is there like a path that we follow, or do we have to just like straight up fucking climb?
Well, foothills for a while. Eventually, pass. Just like maybe a cave. I don't know. We haven't been there.
Well, I was asking you, Mike. Not
Oh, I'm
not
sorry. I thought you were.
the satyrs.
Yeah, you guys aren't entirely sure of that.
Okay.
The maps are very vague. Not many people travel here.
Okay. Grayson mentioned a pass,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll just have to keep a lookout for it. Maybe there will be signs. I mean, if people trade through here,
Yeah,
if there's a
like,
pass,
there are
there's likely a
signs.
trail eventually.
But not a whole lot of people travel like that.
okay.
Most travel through water, they said.
Yeah. But that's been banned recently.
I'm also gonna prepare the spell Dust Devil.
Okay.
That's a good one.
All right,
Oogie.
let's do this.
All right.
All
Thanks
right.
for your hospitality. Appreciate it.
They bow and then do a backflip and then they're gone.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
Like the Skull Kids.
Oh yeah.
They basically were a lot like them.
Except with alcohol.
Except they talk to us.
That too.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so you start making your way up these foothills.
Moving through the mountains, gonna eat me a lot of pizza.
Okay.
There's a minimal amount of pizza found, but there is mountains.
Oh hell yeah!
All right, that works.
Let's do it. Let's go through these mountains.
Cheese mountains.
I actually kind of want pizza now.
I mean, we got to get through the foothills first, guys. You're one foot in front of the other.
1 foot in front of that mountain.
I also want pizza.
Oh, what a good joke I've just made. Yeah, Riddle just kind of enjoyed
right.
the sun to
Uh,
himself.
I think we just carry on, right?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah,
So
so
us quite a bit of time.
foothills are honestly not too bad. That's like just uncomfortable walking for the most part. Until eventually, there's just like what may as well just be a wall of stone. It's incredible. Like just how abrupt these mountains pop up. Like, you know, you saw them in the distance and you're like, oh, those still must be pretty far off. And then they weren't.
Shit. How tall?
Pretty fucking tall.
Like a mountain size? maybe?
Okay.
But looking
Snow-capped?
around at the top, tippy top,
Yeah.
snow-capped.
Dang. Yeah.
But
I'll look around.
looking around, you do see like someone just took a sign and like hammered it into the rock,
Okay.
and it just points. It doesn't have any words on it. It just points in a direction.
Okay. I want to make sure that the sign doesn't rotate.
It lifts away from the wall a little bit. That's about it.
Okay, but it was
Or not wall.
The
Rock.
It's not possible that it like swung around and is just facing the wrong way.
No. There's 2 points in which it's
Okay.
Okay.
stuck
Pinned.
in.
Well, shit. I guess we go that way.
Let's go.
Nothing we've met thus far has led us astray. So.
We should keep an eye out for Big Bird.
That is true.
I will make sure to keep watch.
Seraph, eyes on the sky.
If that trailer's to be
I
believed,
just
we
wanted
should
to say
keep our
that.
eyes
Yep.
closed for Big Bird. There was a Big Bird Bird Box trailer that I saw, and it was great and funny.
Cool. Glad you're the only one that saw that.
Well, everyone can Google it.
Great
now.
radio.
All right, let's walk. Paint me a little bit of a word picture of these mountains just for my own enjoyment. Is this like, is it just red stone and like big boulder situation, or is it like black jagged rocks that are like at angles?
Are these brown mountains or gray mountains?
I hadn't considered.
In like vegetation levels?
So the vegetation around here is minimal as these gray rocks reach up into the sky, eventually grabbing at the snow peaks on top. There's always going to be plant life around, but trees are definitely not able to find a root around here, as the slopes themselves too rocky, too steep. But following the trail, you do find like a small path that one could reasonably sidle around, but eventually it widens up. It looks like there was a recent crack in the stone itself. Otherwise, this was cart-sized, as you see maybe 100 feet ahead, that a much wider trail is up ahead.
I'm going to climb up onto the rock that kind of like slid in and messed that trail up and get a little bit of ahead and just scout it out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And you start doing that, and you're looking ahead, not seeing much. You do see a large flying figure in the distance. And then you hear a nice shrill...
Okay. Does it look like it saw me? I was trying to be sneaky.
just dun 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 dun, and it flies overhead without incident.
Okay.
It's just lizards calling in more air support.
And then there's 30 lizard men.
What did that look like though?
It flow.
Mike
had to TiVo for a second.
He has to take a moment.
It flew by pretty fucking quickly. It was mostly brown.
Okay. Did it look like a bird or like a human bird?
Looked like bird.
Okay.
It's like fleckled with white.
I'll go back to the group, Mick. There's definitely a large bird around here.
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, I saw it.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know how to protect against birds.
I assume we just break its hollow-ass bones if it comes at us.
Should we all put javelins, tie them to our backs facing upward?
I don't know if we necessarily need to do that. We could just carry them.
Are we fighting this thing?
If
If
fucking
I don't
comes
think
at
we
us.
need to.
We can, though.
Do you want to kill something? That seems out of character.
No.
I mean, if it's tasty.
I'm with those satyrs. They made me not like birds that much.
I never liked birds. They're always lording over us like they rule the skies.
I'm indifferent.
Judging me because I can't fly. Fuck you, bird.
They aim their shit. You know they do.
Yep.
What the fuck? What is with the secret bird hate
let's
coming out of nowhere?
let's fuck this bird up.
Just found out you guys are bird racist. This is a revelation. What
Can
if
I
we just
check-
ignore it?
Yeah.
I'd like to check for
It's
dust
a
in my
fucking
little bag.
bird.
I don't hate the idea of having a javelin each, actually.
I'd like to check for dust in my little bag.
There is exactly 1 pinch of dust in your little bag.
I'll show it to Seraph. Look.
Okay.
It makes the dust. I said that.
I know, but it's made some already.
Leave it in the bag.
We could.
We should.
Okay.
Bottom of a lake.
Instantly said a we. Like Okay. Well, what?
I mean, use
We'll
your
just be
best
careful.
judgment, but
We'll just be
please use judgment.
We'll just be careful.
You have the bag. You be careful. I don't want the bag.
But I won't give it to you then.
Good.
We're in agreement.
He's gonna walk away from the car like, no, leave it in the bag.
And I assume you guys get on the trail and begin your trek through the pass.
Hell yeah, through the mountains.
Very good. Then I think we can leave it at that
Hell yeah.
for today. Thank you to Adrian Von Ziegler for providing the music for use during the podcast. The theme song itself is by me, Mike Rugg. Thank you for tuning in to Super Dice Boys, even though you clearly haven't brushed your teeth in about 3 days. Goodbye.
Yikes.
That was good, though. I liked it.